So I have officially been called out. This is called the Bloon Can't Beat, and it's a less than 1% rate on round 76, of course, with some crazy regrows. Why would they call me out like this? I can beat it. At least we could give it a big shot here and give it 100%. So the first thing we're gonna do, of course, is go with this guy because he's great, and then we're gonna probably find out that they're all, oh my goodness. I'm expected to fly out here, coming out regular. They're camo, and they're very, 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 very slow. But I still like this guy, and I think he's really, really, really good. So what we're gonna do here is we'll go like this and probably have no camo. Okay, so no camo for him. All right, signal flare? No, no signal flare. Why is it just when I think we're gonna be doing great, we have no camo and then we get wrecked on? So is it something simple like this one, like just straight up just putting this here and just letting him ice shards everything, and then when it breaks open, what? I guess, I don't know. I don't know what else. And then we can't even cleansing foam, so that's not gonna work. Let's just see what ice shards does. What is the balloon health, just in case we're here all day? Oh, the ceramic health is 2000% on top of being crazy regrow. So we're gonna have to like try to find a way to like one-shot these things. But before we get too far, and don't forget to head on over to the Ninja Kiwi store and use creator support code DeBloon because it helps out the channel every time you purchase something from the Ninja Kiwi store at no extra cost to you. Now I have a kind of a question here. So if we like use this guy, right, and he transforms the ice monkey, can he technically see camo? Because like, come on. Well, this guy can see camo, so he should be able to see camo. What's that about? I guess that's not the case, but oh, but does it look like we have like crazy regenerations? Yeah, our ability cooldown is only 5%. That could have a lot to do with it. What if it's something crazy like this? Like, look how fast they regenerate. What if it's just like get a ton of lives? We just get a lot of lives. And then we blow back forever. And then, oh, we only get 31. Oh my God. I was like, I'm so smart. I'm the cleverest Bloons player ever. And then we could have just done that way, but that's not going to work out, unfortunately. 31 lives is nice though. And we can also keep these guys back here. So that's saying something, right? Now, as far as camo goes, we don't have much for it. Now I need to lock this guy in place so we can stop messing around with all that. And then they'll blow them all back there. Okay, cool. And then we have like pretty much all day. So now what happens when we go with Glue Storm? Glue Storm works on leads, but not on the camos, right? Am I correct on that? So it does slow them and they can take more damage, but not from non-camo towers, correct? I always get it a little mixed up, but I think that's how that works. Okay, so they are slower. Okay, so no, it's just gonna be towers that can do more damage to it. So let's see if we have like a regular juggernaut. Could you imagine? That's gonna be so ugly. But once we start getting these crits off, wouldn't that kind of be kind of a thing? I'm gonna try it. Why not? Let's just let this guy go after it. Look, he's getting a lot of damage per pop there. That's pretty cool. And then we can just keep hitting it. Look, he is getting those crits. Is he taking them out too? Does that what crit means, that it's just gone? But we don't get any more glue. Oh, because it has to like last. That makes sense. Okay. So unfortunately, it does look like they are regrowing and we aren't popping them. That's not good. So I'm thinking maybe we try this one instead. At this point in time, I really think that like the glue is part of the answer, but you know, we think that sometimes and then we lose, so you never know. But I feel like this could be something. No, because they're instant regrow back. So we need to just take them out, like one shot them. What can one shot? A sniper, but we don't have any camo for the sniper. Do we have a wizard? Maybe we have some shimmer. Okay, no shimmer. We have master bomber, but what good Zach gonna do? You know what we could do here though? We could go like this. And then as soon as this guy starts hitting them, we'll just do the super glue. So like that. Now they're going to take more damage, right? Look at, we're doing a lot of damage and they're going straight back to where they came from. That's sad though. I thought we were doing something good. Oh, let me move my head over to the other way today. And let me stare at the corner of the screen so you guys can see everything that's going on. That's funny. I was thinking like, what if it's just like a ton of pineapples, but they actually don't do damage unless you can see camo, which is kind of silly because they're on the track, so they don't have to see anything. So you think they would just automatically pop, but apparently that's not the case. I was hoping that this did some damage since it's like there, but it's not the case, unfortunately. I thought maybe it was like an ability, but that thing's wicked. Look when you slow it down. There's just a ton of artillery coming out of that battery. I got another idea, but I don't know if it's going to do anything. No, again, because of the camo. That's so silly. Like, it's just blowing up. It really shouldn't see the camo. It should just blow it up and take it out since it's there in its face, but apparently not. All right, so this guy does a holy smokes amount of damage. So what I'm thinking is if we can play our cards right, we can like place this guy down and then glue. So we'll glue it. Oh, no, that ability first. Okay. So now the glue's there. We'll just keep a hitting both abilities. Oh, but I didn't have enough for both. Okay, so I just have the regular glue. And this one glues all balloons on screen, causing them to take more damage from it, all sources while it lasts. Okay, so unfortunately though, it's not working. We're getting a lot of damage here, but it's just not enough. And we just keep, well, maybe. No. We're just starting our big regrow farm. Silly. We do have the destroyer helicopter and not enough to get us anywhere. I would say like if we can just pop all the balloons, right? So if we can get them up to that 48,000, but that doesn't work like that, right? Like if we just start attacking random stuff, are we just gonna get more money? You get what I'm saying, right? Like I'm not trying to pop I'm trying to pop the ones we haven't regrown yet and then regrow them, because the goal here is then we get the prime and he can just come through and take them all out. Not a big deal. And in the meantime, we get money, but it doesn't seem to be what's working here. Now, of course, I could go with like a discount village first, but I don't think that's gonna matter. That was silly. That was like less money than before. So let's try this one. It has rockets and stuff. So same problem. We're getting like a lot of pops, but just not enough for it to matter. And then as soon as we like do anything, they just regrow. So we need to somehow stop them. What if this guy helps? So as soon as he does his little shredder thing, he'll shred them. I think this is gonna work. Maybe? Ice shards is really good when it works, when it wants to work. Cause shouldn't technically, like this guy's here, he should shred them all. This guy should get a ton of pops. Definitely not working how I planned here. This one's kind of cool. Ice shards and ballistics. It looks like it's doing well, but then you can't actually tell, and then it's doing really bad. For a second there, I thought it was doing just fine and dandy, and then ice shard just isn't doing what I thought he would do. This guy's getting a heck ton of damage, but this guy not so much. What about this guy? I don't want master bomber, but I was looking for like flash bombs and stuff. Will that do anything besides just start a crazy regrow? And we got this guy to the middle path instead. But again, we just get crazy regrows. We need to find a way to like one-shot these guys or bring them down to one shot. Part of me's thinking like, what if it's something as crazy as like using the plane or the helicopter, sorry. We use the helicopter to downdraft them like one by one, and we'll just like solely take out one at a time when it's not too overwhelming. Ice and glue, since they start taking, oh my God, ice shard sucks. I thought for sure like once he starts actually taking them down, it'll be cool and he'll just shred them all at once, because ice shards can be really good, but not right now. It's not being good at all. Not cool. What if we just go with straight power and alk buff this guy? Doesn't seem to be working. All right, so we have one balloon on its own, and then I think like I can make this happen. Okay, we have one balloon on its own. I don't know what we're gonna do with this balloon, but I'm gonna do something with it. We're gonna lock this guy in place so he can't mess with it, right? And then we have one balloon to take out. That's all we gotta do. And we can do this for like 6 hours until we finally get all of the balloons. But my question is, how do we pop this one? I honestly think this is a very dumb and silly idea, so I don't know what to do with it exactly. I wish we had camo. There's no way it's this, right? Literally sitting there for like 6 hours. Okay, good. Oh my God. I thought it was gonna be like one balloon at a time and we just get those spikes. So that literally did absolutely nothing. Is it silly to give this a try? I thought maybe because I have extra lives that maybe one of these will go down and then this guy will pop, but it doesn't work because it's camo, right? Like his that's 104? That would have never worked. How do we get 104 lives? Doesn't this give some kind of lives? No, just money. Well, that didn't really help at all. Oh my gosh. So what I'm thinking is we either need more lives or we need more money, because I feel like once we get this guy, we can just powerhouse through it. But how do we get more bucks? We don't have elite sniper. The Chinook costs so much money. We have rubber to gold, but he can't see camo. So I wish we got more of these loans here. If we could just buy like just a couple more, like boom, look at there. Now we got 42. Now if I can just do it one more time, but it only gives it like one per round, which is kind of silly. I thought this guy would work and maybe help out just a bit, and this is not the case. Nothing's taking these down and nothing can instant them, which is just super weird to me. So we're like missing something big here, or it's a bug. I don't know what this will do, but they're completely frozen in time and they are getting pops. Very, very slow pops, but they both are getting pops. As you can see, waves his little arms around, he gets pops, and then he just sits there and gets pops. So the weird part is though, is that I think they just regrow, didn't they? Oh, I like blinked for a quick second. My thought process is that if they're so slow and they can't even move, then maybe they'll just pop without regrowing. So unfortunately, they're just regrowing back over and over and over, and that's doing absolutely nothing. What about bombs into ice? Maybe they can work together, because then I'm just hope ice shards usually just shreds things, guys. So if we could just get them open, ice shards can come in and just shred everything that's underneath it without even having a problem. But flash bombs is still just not good. It just stalls, but so does this guy. I don't know though, maybe we already got some damage there and some damage here. Oh, for a second I thought it was working and just started a regrow farm, but for a while it looked like it was like down to nothing. Oh, that was so cool. I thought permabrew caltrops would be pretty cool, But unfortunately, we've gone through so many caltrops that they're actually disappearing. So I thought that he just had like an endless amount, but it turns out it's just like the spike factory where there is a limit. But let's see what happens here. Oh my gosh, they're just walking through. And then of course it starts a big nasty regrow farm. That is crazy to me. So for this one, I just alk buff a spike, but I went with the top path because we have more than enough time. It's already regenerating and taking away the old spikes. But so this is like really strong. Plus we went top path instead of middle path. This might stand up. Only weird part is that we have $57,000 left, but money's not everything, guys. Here we go. I'm hoping it does like some damage at least, like at least does something. But it like pops them in the back. What is that even about? So the max with the alk buff and everything is 5,000 damage. Are you kidding me? That was arguably the most wasteful use of my time ever. All right, guys, this might work. If I can take this guy down. Oh my gosh, not even a little bit. I thought for sure because I had barely enough money to take this guy down. I thought for sure that was the answer. Because I didn't even have enough money. I had to use the ability to get enough for the plasma. So I'm like, oh, that makes a lot of sense if this works. But how else would you take that down? All right, round 2. And this time it's on last. So it should be okay. We're going to wait right till it's in its face and just go for it. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Is this the answer? Who would do this to me? That's just messed up. That is so messed up. Who is this cruel? Oh my God, that's 2 of them. I guess we'll just keep doing this. But the problem is we're going to start losing them here in a second. We're going to start regrowing them. Can we take 2? If we can take 2, that'll like help me out a lot. Because then I won't be, oh geez, and he knocks it back anyway. Who would do this? This is the cruelest person in the entire Bloons community to make a challenge like this. Oh my goodness. I mean, the ingenuity to come up with something like this is awful, but is this the answer? I think we're just making too many for ourselves. So we're going to try 2 right here and just try to like help this out a little bit because we are popping way too many. We'll go for 2 and we can take out 2. Let's see if we can take out 3. So unfortunately we made ourselves like a giant regrow farm and I just wasn't paying attention to it. So obviously what I'm finding out is the more damage they are, obviously it's gonna be easier to pop. Well, that's great and all, but we don't have the beauty of damaging all of them unless we move them back and attack one at a time. And then he does that. Oh my God, he just fidgets across the entire map for no reason. So I wish he would attack more. Okay, here we go. There we go. We took 2 out. Now we can blow these ones back. Blow those ones back because they're not, see, look we thought those were more. Oh my gosh, okay. This one I think we can take out. There we go. Okay, this one in the back here is a little scary. This one right here, because the front one has no damage. If I can blow it. Okay, cool. This is perfect. Oh, no. Given that I am no quitter, I'm on my like 6th or 7th one, and I'm not going to lie to you, this is awful. This is the worst challenge I've ever done in my life. There's just no win to it. And then you got to sit here and hope that you don't pop them, and then you're very close to popping them all at each time. So like this one. So I got that one, right? But now look how many we have left. And see those ones that are slightly broken open? No chance. I'm going to try to go for 2 on this one. It's probably a bad idea, but I'm going to go for it. As soon as this one starts breaking open, go for 2. And there you go. That's why you don't go for 2. So this time what I have done is I put him up here. And then as soon as he gets like that much attack on it, I bamf them all back. So we should be right on the money here. But this will be my last attempt, I tell you that much. If this doesn't work out, I'm done. This is the worst challenge I've ever done. What's crazy is if this isn't even the challenge solution, it just seems like a valid solution, so I'm going for it. But it could possibly be wrong, which would be hilarious at this point. I don't think this could be the answer, guys, and I just made a regrow farm after knocking out like 15 of these guys. If this is the answer, I will never beat this challenge because that is awful, and I do tap out to the person who said that I can't beat this because I have a lot of patience, but I have to draw the line at my sanity somewhere. It's 1 hour and 30 minutes, and that was awful, which is why I cannot believe that that's the answer. I'm going to reach out to somebody here. All right, so Supreme Avocado said he beat it and he won't show me how, but just him saying that got me thinking because he's like, I used 3 towers. And I'm like, how'd you use 3 towers? That doesn't even make any sense, but it does make sense because watch this. Hopefully this makes sense. If I can put the plane here, well, come on, go in the water. There we go. Oh my gosh, watch this. We could go like this forever, right? Because now if we move him like right there, it sells them both. No freaking way. I just thought of this. I was like, come on, we have a boat, we have a plane. I can do this. It doesn't mean I can still beat this, but we're almost there. And then we can just go like this again. 3, here we go. And we'll move it back here and do it again. Just move right here. Who cares? It doesn't really matter where we put it. Oh, they're going to sell them both anyway. No, it didn't sell it. How come it didn't sell that one? Just sold him. I don't care. It's fine with me. And then we'll go like this. How much is it for a big old guy? Like 140 or something? So we'll just do that. And then we'll sell this guy here. Okay, come on, come on, come on. So cool. I love this. I love this. I can't believe it. Okay, so technically, why can't I do more? Why can't I do more? What's going on? Is like a round limit? Hang on, I was super excited for a second. Now you're messing with me. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, why did it stop me? Oh, because we didn't go fast enough. I think that's a rule with these things, right? Now, unfortunately, that's not enough, so we got to figure it out. But I can't believe we're on to something after an hour, 2 hours. Okay, I don't care. 2 hours is fine with me. So we just have to move really, really, really fast, okay? So I don't know why the game does that, but I've noticed that before. Like if you're too slow, it gives you a time limit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go fast. We're gonna move this guy here and then hit it again. Oh no, that time it got rid of it. Okay, keep it. It doesn't matter though. We're still gonna go fast. It's on slow mode. Oh, I think it's gonna be like depending on where I have him and stuff. So we can move him here. Okay, so that one worked for some reason. That's fine. Oh, but it's too far over. I can't catch a break with this guy. Okay, I'm going super fast right now, guys. I'm as fast as I could possibly go. I know we're gonna get 91, but can we get 121? I'm like going as fast as I can here. We will see right now. Okay, so see what I mean? It's just a matter about your speed. Okay, so we might be able to go for 4 here. I think we have to get 4 in order to win. And this is a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That's it right there. What the heck? How did he just move that? Oh, I'm unlucky. I'm unlucky. He's not selling it. He's not selling it. There we go. There we go. Come on, man. Don't let that be the downfall of you. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's go for 4. One more, and I think we got this. Okay, there we go. Game over, guys. Now I'm gonna move everybody back for good measure. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. And then what we're gonna do is after this guy's gone, okay, because we don't want him to blow it away again, we're gonna move this guy to sell him. There we go. And now with a simple bomb blitz, this should be game. Oh my freaking God. That took 2 hours and 8 minutes. At least it wasn't that Chinook a bit. Oh my God. Thank you for Supreme. He just knows everything. He didn't tell me though. That's the cool part. Like him just saying I had 3 towers. I'm like, wait a minute here. I know that one. And then I just like started selling the thing. Oh my gosh. Watch all of this just to find out that this guy can't do it because there's camo or there's like 16 ceramics right there. But this should be game. And if it is, I'm so happy I could cry. Oh my God. Oh God. Thank you, baby Jesus. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I felt all the emotions of that challenge. Anger, disappointment, guilt for giving up, and then amazement of actually beating it, and gratefulness for my buddies helping me out. Thank you to Danimal for helping me out, and Supreme for sparking something in my brain by saying I had 3 towers and bomb blitz. That was enough to make my little noggin go until we figured it out. But I am done. Every so often, Supreme Avocado gives me these way too difficult challenges, and I struggle with them for hours until I finally cave in. But he assures me that these ones are not that difficult. But when you click this challenge info, it says otherwise. Out of 55 players, only 6 people won, and there's 1,100 fails out of 55 people. Now, if you don't know who Supreme Avocado is, I mention him a lot on this channel. He is, in my opinion, one of the top, if not the top players in BTD6. He destroys the boss balloons, he destroys the races, and he just seems to know everything about this game. And he definitely knows how to make a difficult challenge where I can't beat it. But today's different. He claims I can beat this one, so we're gonna go after it. It's round 42, 1,500% regrow rate, $40,000. So let's see what we're working with here. It's just all camos on this one, right? Or there are camos. And there's our camos right there. I'm thinking a dart monkey, but we probably don't have the bottom path, I would imagine. We have the top path flame for the fire, and we have glue gunner. And then we have our dartling gunner with also no camo. So the only thing that even hits camo is this one, right? Oh, we don't even have enough for it. I would say that's the only thing that hits camo. I mean, it'll take down everything else, obviously, but what about those? Well, we have the glue, and that thing leaves things behind now, right? I don't think he knew that. Oh, but it doesn't matter anyway, because afterwards. Okay, so let's leave some relentless glue on the track then. But I think they've changed that to where that doesn't work anymore, right? And we'd have to go with the top path, otherwise it's just gonna keep regrowing. And that's still too big of a regrow farm. And you can't remove. So I was thinking maybe I could just put this other glue gunner up there a little closer. Well, if we go with this one, will that change anything? It's just too soon, and those don't come out fast enough. I'm wondering if it's my hero, because I know the balloon Trojan's pretty awesome. So what if that has something to do with it? Like, can Ben Trojan camos or no? No, he's not, seems to be Trojan him. He can't see him either. Is my hero choosable? Yeah, I can pick whatever hero I want. but then it's still Ben. So you can't choose your hero. Ben is the hero. So since we get separate towers, could it be something to do with the Super Monkey fan club? Like if you get something kind of weird on that? No, because that wouldn't, why would that matter? I mean, there's this way, but what good does that do? It has to be the glue, but I'm thinking like maybe, oh, through here, maybe. Or down here, maybe. No, it's the same issue. It's still gonna take just as long. What tower can see camo besides Inferno Ring? Well, if we go like this, there's no chance. We don't have enough. Oh, this guy does that weird thing with the electricity, right? If I remember correctly. Like he can electrocute other things. So like if we make him regrow, but what good would that do? Yeah, no, it's not gonna do it. It's not what I'm thinking. Oh, the glue strike. Glue strike can do something. Okay. We got something here. So he'll just slow him down, whatever. And then we'll go like this and then everything should be hit. Well, obviously not like that, but I'm just showing you how it could work if we weren't dumb. So we can go like this and then go at the top. Oh, the tiers. So we don't need all the way up. That's for sure. We'll go like this one. Will that be enough for rainbows though? We gotta do this and then also find something that'll pop the rainbows so we can take the camos out. Wicked. So then I asked, do we even have to glue soak? Can glue strike just work? I don't think it can on the camo, right? Well, maybe. No, it doesn't look like it can. So we need to go all the way up to glue strike and then we gotta find something else with only 4 tiers that can rock through everything. Ugh, that could be it, maybe. No, look at it do absolutely nothing. That is so weird. Oh, but you know what we can do? We can sell. So if we glue it just right, and then we'll sell for fire. But we have to hope that it'll stop before then is the problem. That's the issue here. So we'll glue. Maybe we can glue them sooner. Because then we glue, sell, buy. Oh, all the tiers are used. Genius. I knew that, but apparently I didn't. Now we're going to break the game. Oh, no. Stop it. I think I'm getting closer to this puzzle. Because we can go with the top path like that. And then I'm wondering, like, does it glue soak work or does it have to be the other one? We're almost there. Because does this work now? No. So it has to have that top path. But what I'm thinking, though, is if we can find a tower that can destroy them 3rd tier, 1, 2, 3, just like that, we have enough to do this, I think. Yes. Okay. So we just need a tower to destroy them 3rd tier only, which might be this. Maybe. Not, though. And then we'll go, as soon as we can, we'll have to wait and then go like there. Oh, no. But won't they take the glue a little easier now that they're like, I don't think glue is the best one. I don't, but I think that's the right answer. We need to find a 3rd tier that can take these down. Oh, clearly not you. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I had to restart the game, but I think this is the solution. We just got to find a 3rd tier tower that's good. And it's not going to be spike-a-pole or triple shot. It could be laser cannon, though. That's pretty good tower. That has to be it, right? I mean, what else could pop these down? Well, can this one even pop them down, though? Yeah, okay. Not really, honestly. It's just going to start another regrow farm, of course. And even with the stronger stuff, this glue gunner, man, he's not good. What if we glue first and then start attacking? Oh, there we go. That's actually not a bad idea. Duh. What am I doing wrong? You know what I think it might be though? I'm thinking I shouldn't put that top path glue until I go to use the ability. And then these ones can just attack normally. So we'll go glue soak and then we'll buy corrosive glue last second. Because now he can't just sit there and regrow like crazy. Yeah, he can. Yeah, that absolutely did nothing. That was terrible. So I found something that's sort of working that I'm pretty sure is the answer, but for whatever reason, I can't replicate it. When I use this laser gun, the top tier 3rd path one, it'll sometimes pop the regrow rainbows and then other times it will not. So it's clearly something to do with that like electricity pulse, but I just can't figure it out because at one point I had all of them but one. And if I can keep doing that, it's like that. See, no, that was just like the other time. So I'm trying different points of angles and figuring out why this is happening. Because I think like one time I did it up here and then I shot it like through this little angle here. So then it hits twice and it's something to do. Yeah, see that time it worked 2, 3. Okay, see that 3rd one didn't work. Very odd. Like I know this has to be it. So you do this, you use the glue and then you take out the camos at the end. Super simple stuff, but I just have to figure out how to make this one work better. And that's the kind of stuff that he does. He knows these kind of things and he knows why it's working. He'll say it has to do something with like the electroshock thingamajig is doing DPS at an alarming rate, negative balloons, and then he'll win. And I can't do that. Is it not the damage that we want? Like, do we want to like hit it to the side and then just go away? No, because that's going to start a regrow. Oh my goodness, I don't know anything. This is just where it's pure determination and trying every possible pixel combination to see what I'm doing wrong and to recreate it. This spot right here. This spot right here. Oh my gosh, it almost worked. Okay, so for whatever reason, I hold the mouse right there and he's at the top left corner. If we can make it work again, that's it. Not only took one extra try since I said I'm gonna try. That's actually really cool. This wasn't a 4-hour thing. So I'm right at the tip of that little leaf and that should work. Oh my gosh, it is. Okay, yes, I'll take that. And then it didn't work on that one. So maybe I was like a millisecond pixel off. That seems to work. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's good enough. And we almost got that one too. If maybe that's it, maybe we just need to be even more pixely and we'll get it every time. Okay, now I think we can implement the glue gunner though. I think we can do this. Because we have this one down. Oh my gosh, I'm actually gonna beat a challenge. I'm actually gonna beat a challenge. So we're gonna put this little thing here like that, and that should be okay. I think the word I'm looking for is of course not. That time was different. Cause balloons. I guess you could argue because I didn't really see that maybe this guy hit them too early. So we'll put him back here if we can fit him. And that might cause that not to happen. So we go back to here on the corner and then we put our mouse right there. That's what we did before. Okay. So I just don't get this game. We've already established that that works. So why are we going backwards? Yeah, this is so weird. This is the kind of stuff that makes my head spin, makes my mind boggle, and I lose faith in humanity just because I don't understand it. I don't understand why it does that. I'm literally in that spot. Like you could argue I'm like a pixel off, but is it really that big of a difference? I'm putting it right where it was before, right there, right at the edge of that little grass tip thingy. And we're going to wait for it. Yeah, see, now we won't even pop them. What? I'm about 40 minutes in and I've done this same exact thing 45 times. And for whatever reason, earlier it worked, and now today I cannot get it work at all. Like there's a little bit of red. Oh, it's because I was talking. Now that one worked a little. I don't know what to say, but I'm definitely playing on tilt, as the gamblers would say. So I am going to do the second challenge he gave me, and maybe if we could beat this one, it'll rally us through that second one. And it's round 76. We've done so many round 76. We could take this as 2,000 ceramic health, 1,500 regrow, of course, and really fast balloons. But what do we got? Another 1%er. With only 11 wins out of 120. And what makes him think that I will be one of those 10% or less than 10%? My goodness. But we'll try it. We'll try it with our boy Quincy, see if we can upgrade him, see what level we can get him to. And if we can get him to 10. So we need to, oh, look how slow that cooldown rate is. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Are those instantly regrowing? Oh my gosh, do you see that? That is wicked. Like that's fast. So maybe we can do this. We'll wait and then we'll regrow it right here. So like, no, you need 2 hits. So we'd have to like regrow it and then have another regrow farm somewhere else. So maybe like here, like that. And then we'll put this one here. And then maybe we can get that one in range a little better so we can hit the thing. But I'm thinking if we can get 2 hits on this. So yeah, okay, we can make that work. But before we get too crazy with timings, let's see if we got anything else that'll work. We do not have Heart of Oak. We have a perma spike, but I doubt that's going to do anything but lose. But we'll give it a shot just in case. You never know. And maybe this one would work too, but I doubt it. Yeah, it's barely going to do anything. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this like how we said it. We're not going to go all the way to the top one. We're going to go like that one. And then we're going to put this here. And then when we get this, it should make him faster. That's the whole goal. So we'll wait till it's in range. So and then they're in range and then you hit it again. Okay, so we just got to time it better, but we can actually do this one. And that is the answer, or at least it has to be, right? So we'll put that there and put that one there. We'll wait for it and then, so I'm going a little too soon though. That's the problem because as you can see, there's like the whole back half is still there. So I need to wait for everything to be in range before we do that. So we'll wait for the bottom ones to get here so we can go like that. And then that did really bad though. So maybe start off a little sooner. So we'll go here and then now by the time it gets there, we're good to go. But then it immediately regrows right here. So we were the closest we were that first time. Like we do have a lot of money left. So maybe we're not supposed to do it all at once. Maybe we're supposed to sell and put them over there or something. So we'll wait for it, hit as much as we can, and then sell and do it again down here, maybe. And then, I'm honestly thinking I have to quickly buy and like resell this thing. So after he hits that one, then hit it again over here. So he just stops doing that because they instantly regrow. What if it's location? What if we wait for it to go somewhere like here? Nope. Oh, that was the closest one yet. So I think it is just a one shot, one go. but it just has to be better timed because that was as close as it's gonna get. I can't move stuff around and be a silly goose about all this. We just gotta do it in one go. So like right as it gets there. So now look, oh, and he double tracks them all too. Oh, oh my, just pop him, buddy. I think it's hitting its pierce cap, which is really the problem. And I don't know what to do after that. And this is interesting too. If we buy and sell what we'll have, like what my plan's gonna be, and then try to buy them all back, we have just enough to do this and one more with that one, and that is it. So I think that would be the solution just because the tiers. So I can do it like this. We'll pop all these ones, hit them down, sell this one, put this one here, go like this, and go all the way up. Ooh. You ever feel like you should have just stayed in bed that morning? Every time I play his challenges, that's how I feel. Super defeated. That last one is as close as I could get on that second challenge. I think you have to buy, sell, and that's not gonna happen with me. This one, he tells me the towers, but what good is that gonna do me? He says it's the 4th tier top and the 4th tier 01 of this one. These are the towers I need. I'm probably not in this location, but I'm just confused at like what I need them for at all. Actually, I'm mistaken. He said it was a I read dart, not dartling. He says it's a 400 dartling and a 401 dartling. Why would this matter? Do they leave that little pool on the ground? Is that why? They leave the pool on the ground? Oh no! Can't we just leave them here like this and then they'll just clean up everything? Oh no, that's like a basic mechanic that I don't even know. Okay, and you put them back here. How do I fix that? I think that's why you have one as a 401 so they can just constantly cross, right? Yeah, because now they're constantly crossing, I feel like, or they're not crossing at all. Or are they not crossing? Now they're not crossing. So I guess if I just keep going like this, they kind of just like make the little area better, I guess. I don't even know how to make that. Okay, does one stay? So you kind of lock him in place, and then this one you just kind of move back and forth a lot? Like this, right? Just do that a lot, and then nothing can get past us. Nothing can get past our bow, or our glow, I guess you'd say. This is it. This is... What the heck is going on here? How am I so bad? Because isn't this how it's supposed to work? All you have to do is cross the beams and then it's always going to be there. So you can just kind of, and then you just kind of like want to make it all up and down, right? But even so, I'll just leave it here. And then if anything gets through, it's okay. It should be enough. Even that doesn't work. Okay, if I just go like this a lot, it doesn't do anything. I quit. I'm done. I'm a failure today. Let me know below if you guys could beat any of these because I sure as heck couldn't. And this is a great way to end my day, let me tell you. For 49 days now, this person has been asking me to play their challenge. That takes some crazy dedication and it definitely doesn't go unnoticed. But I hope that this is the best challenge that I've ever played in my life. And with 57 fails and only 3 unique players, it might get a little scary and crazy mob health on round 40, but luckily we got a lot of money. But the reason I say this better be the best challenge I ever played is to have that much dedication to ask every single day in every single video to play your challenge. You must be very confident that this is a great challenge. It kind of feels like when I used to watch American Idol and they do this whole backstory on people, right? And they would go on and they would say like, well, I've been singing for 37 years, and they get on there and they just sound monotone as crazy. It's like, Mary had a little lamb. You're like, oh my gosh, they built it up like this person was pro. So today, I hope that's not the case. I hope this is the best challenge that we've ever seen. So if I blow it open like, oh, we can actually do that, but can we sell though? We cannot sell, but I feel like that's part of the solution for sure. We just got to slow it down afterwards, but it is camo. Now it looks like nobody can actually see camo. So what if we just try to like pull it down with the boat? I don't think so. If the ability was too slow on the sub, I don't see it working out for this one. Let's just go with sniper, see if we have all the way to the top path. We only have a 3rd tier, but I mean, maybe, right? And then what if we do one of them like this though, because this guy's super strong. And then we grab just a couple more of these ones. How much more can we get? We're not that many, right? Only have a couple tiers. That's fine though. We'll try it like this and not even like any breakage, no aesthetically damage done to that Moab right there. That's pretty crazy. And the problem is we can't like even one-shot it because, well, we'd have to one-shot if that's even possible because this guy, well, obviously you can't even see the thing, but it's going to be camo underneath, which is the scary part. Flying Fortress would be so good if it wasn't so badly not seeing camo. So how do we decamo this big ugly guy? I just can't believe we don't have any towers that see camo. Does this one regenerate in time and does it work? I know the 5th tier allows us like to attack things that we shouldn't normally attack, but that one won't work. It's gonna take too long, obviously. I feel like with all these abilities, right, we're just being kind of silly because none of it, look how slow it is. Yeah, abilities are out of the question. Stop thinking about abilities. It's not gonna work. We need to find something that pops the camos, and so far we absolutely absolutely have nothing. I'm not kidding. Not one single of these towers pops camo. So then it leads me to believe that all we can do here is go with the preemptive first strike, whatever. And then we need to slow this thing down. We need to get that ability going. We can't even plutonium reactor to make the ability come back faster. So what else can we do to slow things down? We don't even have Moab glue. We literally don't have anything to slow down. I'm so confused right now. The best I could do is like maybe snowstorm and see if that will actually do anything, but I don't think it will. Maybe it should because the snow is in the area, right? Did it get a little bit of a slowdown? I'll buff him too to see if that's enough, and it's not even close. So what if we just did like this guy? Could we alchemist him? Like I could be crazy, but what I'm thinking is that first preemptive strike, if it's super buffed, like just totally juiced up, we should be okay and it should work. Oh no, okay. That's not what I was expecting. It should have worked though. But hang on here, we have 65 lives. Now what does that mean to us? Well, we lose 104 for each ceramic, so we're looking at 400 and what's that, 12? That's not gonna work like that. Part of me was thinking real crazy, like just use a ton of these guys, but there's no way because they won't even reach the screen, right? Well, actually, what if we do, this is gonna get so stupid, but now 11 of these, right? And should we go, oh no, you only get a total of 4 towers? Oh, never mind then. I was gonna put all of them down there and just think like, oh, maybe with a bunch of spikes or something. Maybe I'm missing something here. Maybe it's like a paragon. We can't get that paragon. We can't get that one. Of course not the engineer. Dartling? No. Boat? Definitely not. No, we're missing the whole middle path here. But we do have a VTSG. So what if it has something to do with like just maxing it out? We have enough to max it out, but then what good's that gonna do, right? Like we're still not gonna see camo. And all my tiers have been used. If I actually use it for like what it needs to do, is it even gonna be oh, it blows it back? Why'd it only do it one time? Keep blowing it back there, buddy. What was that about? Well, I put knockback on. Is that gonna do anything? So what is that little blowback thing it does? Is that magic monkeys? Well, one way to test it is just do it without any upgrades to it and see what that does. If that does like that same thing. No, okay, so it is the magic monkey upgrade then that makes it blow that thing back. So what does a military upgrade do then on the true sun god? Oh, it just gives you crazy planes. That one's really strong though, at least. Let's try a support one and see what that does. We couldn't get the full max or anything. Support kind of lame, huh? I'm trying to get primary, but we only get 4 tiers or whatever, so we kind of can't buy the best one. But I want to see if primary does anything different, and I don't think it will. I mean, it shoots out those little blades, I guess. But there's no doubt in my mind that it has to do something with this guy, right? Like it has to. Like how could it not be the super monkey, you know what I mean? But now I'm afraid because when I buy this true sun god, now I'm just floating on the water and I only have 1 upgrade left, and it doesn't really matter if I'm on the water or not, right? Okay, so I've given him a speed boost boat and now he's a military speed boosted one, but it's just not doing anything. What if we blow the thing open and then no, because he doesn't do anything. So what I'm thinking is, what happens if maybe I upgraded True Sun God Magic Monkey at the right time and it'll go like this, like in range. Does that matter or do anything? No, right? But the fact that he does that little bounce off thing, what if that has something to do with it? So I'll do that and then, no, that's not gonna work either. I thought with that purple bounce off thing that it does, like maybe that's like a window you can knock some stuff out with, which then I think, do you have to have a certain amount for it to be a support tower, or can I just put however much I can and go for it from there? Because what I'm wondering is now, is that a support tower? And it is, right? Or does that just apply regardless? No, it doesn't. So that was a support tower. Okay, it is probably not gonna be the strongest support tower. Because here's where I'm going with that. We'll go all the way up to this one and then Sun Temple it. And then we'll go all the way up to this one and do this. Because now it should be like super supported tower, right? Just like that. And when I use the ability, it should one-shot it, right? I would think. And then like even you can't alchemist, but that should be it. Like that's good. Well, one-shot. No, it doesn't do any more damage than it did, I don't think. So it did 4370. I mean, that's just the amount of the Moab, right? 44. So it did less damage because the sun god hit some of it, right? That's probably what happened there. So then I think, how far were we off from this one actually being regenerated in time? And we're way far off, because I was thinking maybe that guy could knock it back like he's been doing, because we could put it on knockback and then buy true sun god just like we did, and then it should blow it back and that should be enough time. Still not even close to being enough time. That's so weird. Same thing we did earlier, but what if this guy's strong enough now that he has that support buff? No, it wasn't strong enough. So we'll do 1 support buff for each of these guys and have them both attack. So now technically, if I wait for him to attack and then hit this guy last second, he should do like a lot more damage, or does he only destroy it open? Is that how this guy works? It says deals 6 times damage. So what we need to do is just get it down there, which this guy does on his own, right? And then if we hit this, Yeah, we should have only, no. We should have been done. That should have been it. There's nothing else left. Okay, now this guy's super fast. He has a sub buff and he has the boat buff. His thing should be pretty quick. Just like real, I mean, we're actually taking it down, but what good is that going to do unless we can first strike it? Let's give this one a shot. He'll pop it open and then that will do absolutely nothing. There's this one. If these guys can shove it back enough, oh, they get one shot at it before it's just done. Oh wait, this guy like stalls Moabs now, right? If you can make him hit fast enough, but he doesn't, that's the problem. Now I don't know if that stall is enough, but this one with knockback and this stall should be okay. And then I could just like instantly tab it down here and then hit it one more time. And then will that be enough? No, it will not be enough. I have found something very odd. Now I would like you guys to let me know why it's doing this. So I found out that I could go to the 3rd tier right there and I would get the Sun Temple support, right? Because when you go to place this down, it shows it there. All's good and dandy. Go up to a 5th tier, go up to faster reloading. But as soon as I click rapid reload, it goes away. How in the heck does that make sense? So the whole point was to have like this super cool buff so then this guy can attack a little faster, install it twice maybe, and it just says nah. All right, so I can do 3 for sure. We're gonna go 1 stall, 2 stall, 3 stall. And then that's not even close. That's definitely not the answer. I was sitting there like, oh, maybe it could be. Does this guy only attack ones that come onto the screen? Or if I hit preemptive, am I going to get that 750 damage? It doesn't look like it. That's the problem. Because what if I let it come in the screen, then I hit it? No. So it has to be that first thing before it comes into the screen because I'm trying to get it to be alchemized, but it's not going to work because you'd have to hope that he just throws it to it like right away. And he does, but I don't think it's after that 7 damage though. Hang on though. Didn't we find out in a prior video that the electricity like lasts through it and it pops the stuff? Didn't we? Oh my gosh, all of this. I was like dead set. I was like, no, it's a bug. It's this, but I'm pretty sure if we blast this thing, it should work. So we'll get it electrocuted first, right? And then we'll zap it. No, I swore that's how that worked. Well, the problem is it works with the Ray of Doom. I just went back and checked that old video and it's Ray of Doom, not the Plasma Accelerator. So I don't know if that's actually a thing, but what if this is a thing? Because don't these things leave a trail if you have them cross paths? Or is that only like monkey knowledge? Oh, is that only monkey knowledge? Oh, that's not cool. So what if we have 3 of them and we wiggle it around, we get it going, and then we zap it like last second, like zap. No, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. Will that same thing apply with this one though, since it's still really strong? No, I thought like, oh man. So it's just the laser beam one that does that. Imagine though, this better not be a glitch or I will never do a viewer challenge again because you tell me, you sit there for 49 days and you ask someone to do your challenge and it's a glitch that probably 3 people know. No, just no. So I hope it's just me being bad or I'm gonna be just a big grump. That's for sure. You can't even remove the flood. I was like, maybe there's something I'm missing with the flood and some water towers, but that's been disabled too. But the ceramic health is only at 10%. Do you see what I see? Bloons leaked, black and white regrows right here. That has to be something to it. So what I was thinking was I get that first strike thingy or the preemptive strike to actually attack, right? But this guy beats it to it. So what if we wait? So as soon as this guy attacks, I attack, and guess what happens? Watch this. So we'll wait for it to shoot, and then as soon as it does, we blop that one, and then look it. We get to it first with our little Moab Eliminator, but I feel like there's more we can do. So what I'm hoping is these guys can lock on right here, right? And they can just kind of electrocute it. So when we do the attack, it should be okay to go. So we'll wait for it to go. Boom. There we go. Oh no. Okay, so now we have them both under a support temple. I'm thinking that might have something to do with it. And so as soon as he drops his thing, we'll hit that one and it's just not enough. But I have a question. We did have a bunch of 0-0 spike factories. So can he attack those? No, so even though the spike can see camo, this guy cannot see camo with that. That's kind of a bummer because I was thinking that could be the solution at the end there, but I don't think so. Okay, I've even made more progress. It's just like I'm chipping away at the tree here. I just keep attacking it and hacking at it, and eventually we're gonna get it. So if you get this guy to faster throwing, I just put him there because it's the best place I can put this guy without having to put like a boat down or nothing. And if I just get it just right, he's in alchemist range right there, and he should be able to get the alchemist. And by the time it hits it, it should be okay, you'd think. And then I have my bomb right here. Now we found out that the bomb is only gonna do the damage that pops the Moab. It doesn't do any more or any less. So if you think you can like do a bunch of damage and blow it up, it doesn't work that way. But given that we still have 4 tiers left, I feel like I could do something else here. I don't know what that would be, but it has to be something. So, but watch this though. That's the whole point. So we do it, a shoot, and then we hit it, and then watch, it goes to yellows. So we are right there. And yellows is more than 65 apparently, but we're right on the money. And I think it's because we're not throwing down the permabrew in time, right? I'm actually gonna test it. So I wanna see if there's a permabrew by the time I use my first ability. Ooh, Yeah, we're getting the perma brew. So it looks like it's attacking with that thing. It strengthens brews and stimulates and does more. So maybe we should go middle path instead of the other path. And I was going faster throwing just so we'd throw it faster, but maybe that's not what we need. All right, let's try this again. So we're gonna hit it, get it, boom. It's still yellow though, so I don't think that actually applied anything. What else can we do here? Oh my gosh, do you ever feel so close but so far away? I know we're right there. What else could we do besides get I wanna get the sun temple, right? But then if I get that, the support doesn't really help. And you get +5 range to base temple, 10% discount, which doesn't help us, 10% attack speed, which doesn't help us. The only thing that helps is spending $15,000 so we can get +1 damage. So then when he shoots that preemptive thing, right? But we can't even spend $15,000 in support, so we're missing something. So with not getting any cross pass on any of these guys, we have 5 tiers left, which means we can get all the way up to the top one like we were doing earlier and hope that that'll actually help us out. But it looks like, is he going through the thing? I don't even know. So we will wait for it, zap, zap, boom. And it's the same exact problem. Dang it. So I hit my 2-hour limit and I sent over my progress so far to Supreme and he beat it and said it was very close. So I know we're on the right track. Oh, we just got to figure out the last little bit here. So what I'm thinking is we still have those 5 tiers. So what if ballistic? Does it work the same way or even first strike? I'm thinking it does, right? Like I'm thinking it'll still shoot something out, just not as good as the preemptive. So even that little bit of damage should help, I would imagine. So we're going to do the same thing and just wait for it. And then it still yellows. Is it my timing? Am I going too slow? Okay, so I'm a big cheater. I couldn't help myself. He screenshotted me his victory and I couldn't help but see past the little victory in the darker area was another tower that he had that I did not use. Oh no, I hope I'm not a cheater here, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna try it out and see if it works. I don't know why that would. I don't think I would ever try that, so I'm glad I looked, otherwise I'd be here for another 6 hours. Well, now for the life of me, I can't get him in range of the brew. I don't know what's going on here. This game makes no sense to me. Cause like if you upgrade this, it doesn't give you any more range. So before I can do it every time, now I can't do it. Oh, there we go. I was like, am I cursed? What the heck's going on here? So we're gonna go like this. And then what he did differently, as you can tell, I only went up to 4th tier. He used that final 6th tier there and he went up to a sub commander and used that. And I would have never tried that because I don't know what that would actually do. But if it works, right? So let's see if it works. And we're gonna wait for it to shoot. What in the heck? Why would the sub command? It's 1 life. It was perfectly timed. It wasn't even close to being a bug. That was an amazing challenge. I honestly don't know. Oh man. I know I would have gotten it at one point since we had tried the sub commander before, but how long would it have taken if I didn't sneak a peek at the solution? But we made it 95% there on ourselves. So I'm pretty excited for it and happy with myself. Thank you to Supreme for helping me out. Like always, you are the pro of all pros of BTD6. But seriously though, why does the sub commander make that thing any different? Oh, it adds extra piercing damage. I thought it was just speed. I swear to God, for the longest time, it was just a speed boost and that's what makes it crazy. It was extra piercing damage. What a dummy. Let's be real, this one is wicked. It's a less than 1% rate, tons of fails, and to make it even worse, we have the worst towers in the game as the only thing available. Spike, Village, and Engineer on muddy puddles. Rounds 46 through 48. Now these ones I always think have a high lose rate and a high fail rate, surely for the fact that you might get round 46 right, but then you don't have 47. So you're doing 3 challenges in one trying to get past each of these rounds. But we don't care. We're going to give this a shot and see where we end up. We'll just get past 1 round at a time and take it down like that. This guy should clearly take down everything and then hopefully this round as well. Okay. Now what's 40? Oh, it's camo. Okay. See, there you go. With only 1 tower? So I'm thinking, do our purple things stay? So we'll have to like go like this. Okay, so we'll pop this one down and then we'll sell and then get this village like that. That's pretty wicked, but I think that's probably what you have to do. That, or we'll just put these all on smart, which is not gonna work. No. And we can't go primary expertise. So that is 100% the answer. That is crazy. So we'll give ourselves some more time here at least, or just die. It's all depending on where he puts that first purple. Okay, he does it there again. Jeez, this guy's so bad. I do not ever use the engineer, and there's a good reason for it. This is one of them. Okay, that one should work. There we go. So we'll take down the Moabs. Oh, see, we gotta be faster. That's our fault. So I'm thinking sell as soon as we get these Moabs. Like right now, there's gonna be 2 of them, and then those camos come out. As soon as we see a camo, we'll do this and sell. There we go. And we'll go faster too. Is that gonna be enough though? Do we have to like keep selling and rebuying? Because those are gonna blow up and take them out. Oh, and then we got to do this. Oh no, this is kind of crazy. Pop one down. This tower's so bad. Okay, here's the village. Oh my goodness. You let one green go through. It's a little too short. So I guess we'll just wait a little bit longer. No, we can't wait any longer. We can't wait any longer. Oh no. Okay, let's try that again. Maybe we should put it up taller, but then I kind of like this spot because then I can see everything. And we need that third one. We don't actually need more than those 3, huh? That's fine. Just the, oh my God, I'm so bad at this. Okay, so we're good there. I'm not even gonna get faster production or anything. See, now he gets rid of it so quickly. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. I don't care. Now put another one down. Put another, not that one, put another one down. There we go. Now that should be clean. Unless there's Kimmel on this one. And he can't pop with the purples. This is wicked. I've never seen something like this. Okay, so we got step 1 done. We need to need 3 of these down. And then as soon as we get 3, we can sell because they're gonna get rid of themselves anyway, right? So we're good. Just as long as he pops them all in a good shot and doesn't like turn them into greens or reds, we should be okay. Okay. So then he's gonna do it anyway. Okay, we got it, we got it. Then we get this one and we sell this thing because it's stupid. So as soon as he gets one, and then we just rely on that 1, right? No, 2. And then, okay. Oh, okay. You had to get MIB. I luckily got that MIB. I did not mean to even click that. Luck prevailed on that one. Now, is this going to be enough or do we have to sell again? Because this one's going to blow itself up too. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. You got to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. We can do this. This is probably one of the craziest things I've done, but I think we can knock it out. So 1, 2, 3. Sell this for this and hope that he pops them all. And it looks like we did, so we're good. And we're gonna get this one. Oh my God, my hands are so slow. I should use, I know, everyone's gonna say in the comments, just use the hotkeys. I know, but I'm bad. I'm really bad. Okay, so we'll get 1, 2, maybe 2. 2. Okay, 2. Oh, I went way too hard on that. Way too hard. And we sell back, and we get this one. Oh no, we used all our tiers because I went too high. Okay, is that okay though? Like, is that okay? Definitely not, right? Oh no, okay. So we gotta be very careful what we choose here. So we're just gonna use Century Champion. We're not gonna use the other one, the pin or whatever it is. As soon as we get 3, we're gonna sell and we're gonna buy this one, just the camo. We gotta be very, very specific now. I didn't even realize the tiers. So now we can sell this one and we just buy this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Get rid of this stupid thing. Now you're gonna pop one down. You're gonna get a second one here, a second one. Then we're gonna get rid of this one and go 1, 2, 3. Just till all the purples are gone. All the purples are gone. Then we grab this guy one more time. Yes! Yes! This might actually work unless there's more camo and then I'm gonna be really upset. But I don't think there should be. Is that it? Woohoo! That was a less than 1% in less than like 10 minutes. That's pretty awesome. I don't think I've ever done that before in my life. We have to find not 1, but 2 solutions. At least 2 solutions to this crazy challenge that has 1,200 fails out of only 100 people playing. Can we do it? And to make it even more difficult, we are on quad, but we're given Pat. I feel like Pat is a solution because I never use Pat, so maybe. And we do have his ability, but the ability seems pretty slow. No, it's just Moab health is 40%, so the Moab is a little bit lower. As you can see, it got hurt by the spikes. Maybe we need to put it at the back, but Pat's not going to regenerate in time, so it doesn't matter for that. Oh, but we get more towers. Okay, so we could beef him up and then buy like anything, like attack maybe. I just feel like Pat has something to do with it. Maybe if we slowed it down, oh, we could slow it down, then pat it. I like that one. That's a solution right there. So we'll go like this and we'll go 1, 2. Oh, we can't slow it down. I thought we could for sure. And we can't slow it down with ice either. So what about just straight powerhouse with this guy? And we'll go like that just to see how it does. And then we'll decide if what we can clean it up with. So it looks like we're gonna pop it open, which is nice. Now we just have to find something to clean it up after. Oh, and we have a little bit of lives to lose, 125. That's pretty nice. And I'm just noticing every single tower is a ×2. So we only have tier 2 for all of them, but we know that this guy's really good. So what if we put him on follow mouse and then we ice? Let's find out where it's gonna pop open, because I think that's gonna change a lot of stuff here. So if it pops open just, right around the bin, then we can ice right there and we can, okay, so it's gonna, oh, right there. Okay, but we don't need pursuit if we're gonna do it ourselves. And then we could put our ice guy right here. So we should remove this, but that's a lot of money to remove that. This is just for science, so we got to test it. And we'll go deep freeze and larger radius refreeze. And that's not gonna be able to pop anything. So what if we glue after with this one? Ooh, that's kind of cool. Different. And then as soon as it pops open, he'll start gluing them, I think. Yeah, that works out. And then we can't hurt them frozen, unfortunately, but I think the glue can. Okay, almost not quite. Okay, there's one. That's one solution. Okay, how do we get another one? Now my concern is too, is like I could just change up towers like a tiny little bit Like if I just change one tower, is that technically 2 solutions? But I think we don't need that. I think we can just kind of go crazy with whatever here and go for a whole different unique solution and maybe ice it. But then ice wouldn't be a good play though, huh? Because first off, we're not gonna, okay, that's cool. That works. But then how do we pop them open? Oh, I know what we could do. We do have fire upgrade now. So we'll just put him there. Actually 2 of these, that could be really cool. And then for takedown, we'll just use a dartling. This is a completely different solution and I think it might work. So we'll pop it open pretty quickly actually. And then the fires will get the rest maybe. There we go. There's a second solution right there. We got good luck Finn with only a 3% win rate by not Finn Ebsen, which I believe Finn Ebsen is another BTD6 YouTuber. So this is for Finn, but I'm going to hijack this challenge. We're going to try to beat it. I think we can. It's round 76. I love round 76. I know it's like overplayed and there's always, you know, it's always glue gunner, but today it's not the glue gunner. Cause look at, there ain't no glue gunner. Is it the village primary? Oh, it's expertise though, huh? It's going to be primary expertise. Okay. Oh no, it's not. Okay. So that means we got to go like this. We buff it up like this one. And then we out buff it, and then it's like 1 shot, 1 kill, right? Oh, we can even permabrew. Can you do it? You can't? I think you can though. What the heck? Is there just so many that it can't take it? That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Oh wow, that's actually really cool. That's actually really cool. So how about we do this? Can we buff this thing before it's actually like a thing? So like, here's what I'm trying to say. Like, can we buff it? Oh no, we can't. It has to like turn into something first. So we'll just do 1 shot. No, and then he has to like hit 1 at a time. This is actually really cool. And we have a lot of money, like a lot of money. So I'm thinking a sniper's so good. So what if we just went like this with a village? No, camo. And it was camo, right? Like I'm not mistaken here. Yeah, it's camo. Okay, so how do we reveal camo with just 2 towers? Do we have a wizard? We do have shimmer. Okay, so we will shimmer and hope we don't regrow them. So just shimmer, nothing else. And then we'll snipe the heck out of them. And can we sell? We can't sell. So it's just the sniper by himself. Okay. I feel like the village is the answer because it's just the closest thing we've got. But I'm willing to give other things a try here. Oh, super maelstrom. That could be pretty solid. But we need camo, so we're going to have to shimmer. So probably not the best spot for this guy. I mean, why not? Let's just go with that too. And then shimmer. And then nothing. That was weird. Plasma accelerator and this guy. And then we'll wait till he's all buffed up and then we'll hit him. Dude, this is getting kind of crazy. Oh, you can't do it. You can't even do it. You weakling. So how do we make the primary village not be so bad? Like, can we block its range? Or is it a global tower? Because if we could block its range, we might be okay. No, it still just does it whatever it wants to. That's not cool, man. Like, we're almost there. It just needs to stop regrowing. So, duh. You start it here where it's gonna regrow them all. Genius. What are you doing? Now it can't regrow them all. Like it can, but not as bad maybe? I don't know. Oh, I thought I was so cool. That's actually not as bad though. Okay, this one's a little better. Oh, we don't have regrow. Sometimes I'm so stupid. The regrow literally like is not existent. There's no regrow properties. So we need like a druid or something. And we don't even have that. We have a middle path. I guess we have cleansing foam. Let's see if we can cleanse the foam out of this thing and see what happens. Also increases foam and sentry effectiveness. So we'll give that one a go here. So foam. What if we foam everything? How would we do that though? So we'll put this guy here and we'll put it all the way over there, right? So we'll foam and then we'll foam again and then we'll foam again. That's pretty good actually. And then we could like, oh, we can't sell. So we're gonna have to just hit it hard like this. Gotcha. But then it does this crazy regrow. So we'd have to get more of them, which I don't think is the proper way to do this. We do have an elite sniper with a permabrew is pretty good. Is it actually hurting here or is it just not? Dang, I just don't know. I'm gonna give this a shot. I think we could do it because we could just not outbuff, but we can hit this one right at the right time and see if it actually does anything because that's right on the money. No, it doesn't even break him down. But we'll hit it a little early because it goes forever and see if that helps. Because now it's just right on it, right there. Come on. Doesn't even break it down. This one, is he actually hurting him or no? Like, is he though? Is he taking him? Is he one-shotting them? Like, I feel like he is, but I'm not actually sure. So I think what we could do here, get the range, of course, and then grab an alchemist and outbuff him because permabrew is just so good. We just don't even think about how great it is. So now that he's permabrewed, is he actually taking him down? His range is crazy, but oh no, not good at all. So what could we do? There's always this option. Just say no, thank you. No, that's not it either. What about something like this? What if I ultra boost him and then upgrade them. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. I don't think it did anything good, but it worked, sort of. So how do I make this foam better? So there's foam, there's foam, there's foam, there's foam. I think I almost got them all. Almost got them all? Oh my gosh, all at one? Where's that? Where's that? Come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh, just get those last ones. Dude, I think it's actually the play. I just gotta not be bad. That worked really well. So we'll start here, put another one there. Just like clean up all the foam here, I guess. And then we'll put that one there. And then we'll put that one there. Put that one there. Get that one? Oh yes, oh yes. Oh, good luck. Yeah, we beat that one. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, I was gonna say, can we not take down red balloons? We did it. Since we're on a roll today, let's do 30,000 for round 101 with only a 2% win rate. 30,000 for round 101. There has to be like some crazy modifiers. Otherwise, this is just brutal. Okay, so we have halved our Moab speed and our Moab health and ceramic. Doesn't mean it's just gonna be super easy though. So we have camo purples, and I believe there's DDTs on this round too, right? So the first thing I'd want to do is just go straight for a Glyve Lord in a good spot. We only have $30,000. So let's go with a discount. Can we beat it? No, we're a little short. So what if we went like this? Would that work? And then we like, oh, we don't have the discount village. I was gonna like super discount the top path. So how about something weird like this? Because I think we can stop them all and just pop them all actually, which is nice. And then we'll wait for those to get down a little bit. We'll slow down those Moabs. We'll slow them down. We can't sell and we have no money. That's a little weird, but we can keep stalling, I guess. Well, what could Zach do? I think it does like 1 damage every time it stalls. I mean, maybe. And then we could just like throw a sniper down maybe, just to hit on strong. Okay, it's a really stupid idea. That was dumb. Boat pull 'em. We have discount. Oh my goodness. Okay, what if we try it without it? Oh no, we don't have camo. We don't have camo. That was stupid. So we'll get regular boat, make some money, unless this is deflation and we don't have camo. Oh, you're killing me with this no camo stuff. Okay, how about just this? Okay, can this take it all down? No, it can't. Okay, so we need to actually take those down a little bit better. And then once we get enough money, we'll go with the Energizer, right? We can get $6,000. It is round 101. We should get a lot of money, but I don't think we're going to pass these ceramics. Nope, 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 nope. Now, I think Brickle can make people see stuff that's like camo, hit all types except camo. Brickle gains increased attack range and camo balloon detection. That sucks. Like, what are we gonna do with that? That's a bad idea. I don't want to do that idea anymore. So I think what we'll do is we'll grab a sniper somewhere cool, like here, like, yeah, like more speed, right? And then we'll go all the way to this one, and then we'll figure out some camo for him. So maybe right here. Oh, we can't even get we have no camo detection, right? Okay, let's think this one through then. So let's try this guy in a good spot. We'll try him here. We can't even buy that. You're really killing me. So what about a support discount then, which would be up here? Can we make it? I think we can. We cannot make it. We cannot make it. Okay. Just magic then, with no camo. So we'll go with the, oh, we can't even go with the tech tear. You're really killing me. You're really making this difficult. I was trying it with the mortar, but he can't even capture everybody, even with the speed. That's too much. Well, maybe I didn't actually try this speed though. We could just go like this and then leave it here and hope for the best. Nope, can't even hit them all. What a joke. Can we afford it? Can we afford it? We cannot. Dude, we can't afford anything. We're just getting messed with here. And the only thing we have to reveal camo is submergent support. So we can put this here. So there we go. It's a very cheap camo. And then we could take this guy. Oh, you're killing me. Okay, one more try here. We'll put this one here and go in the discount. And now we need to find a primary discount anywhere we can up here. Now this should work. No, we're less than $1,000 short. What about something like spike mines? That could be kind of cool. It's just not fast enough, but even with speed, would that matter or no? So we'll go speed and then spike mines. So it's like super fast. Oh, and then I didn't even know we had extra stuff here. We could actually out buff him. Oh, there we go. That could be something for sure. Super strong. Not fast enough though. Come on, speed it up there, buddy. Oh, those ceramics though are too much. No way for spirit, right? Yeah, we're way off on that one. This guy can see camo. What if that's the answer? I've never actually used them for anything. If he could take down these ceramics, which he is, wow, okay. There's gonna be something else that pops out, right? This is gonna wreck me. No, that's it? Oh my gosh, I've never used that tower. That's crazy. We got primary objective. It doesn't seem that crazy. It's only 3% rate, which is still pretty intense. But out of 156 players, we have 2690 fails. That is a lot of fails for around 76. The regrow rate is intensified a little bit, but nothing else is really out of the ordinary, except for we're on the map that has tons of craziness going on, and we could Oh, well, we can choose pretty much any of these log spots or any of these spots. What's going to be the first tower to use? It's going to be like a maelstrom, right? Or this one right here. And if we speed it up, it might actually be able to pierce through everything. That could be probably like right off the rip. Just go for it. Look how good that one is. I mean, it's not good enough, obviously. And we can't sell. So what about like a recursive in that same spot? Can recursive take down all of 76? I've never seen that happen, but that'd be pretty cool. Oh, it's just a cluster bomb. It's not even recursive. Okay, so then I'm thinking we get Maelstrom, same spot, doesn't really matter. Oh, but look how slow that is. Okay, can we hit it though? So we're gonna need more damage on that, I think. So how about, this one's more pierce, right? Do we care about pierce or do we want damage? I think damage. So we'll give it a go once it gets there. So like this, that's pretty good actually. Oh, there you go. That's simple. Kind of curious how that had so many fails. ISAB can't beat this. And the crazy part is out of 100 players, only 16 even beat it. So was ISAB one of those that beat it or was he not? But today we're going to give it an attempt and we're going to beat it. It's round 4, a little faster balloons and a crazy regrow rate. It's round 4. Can this one actually be that difficult? Camo regrow red, the craziest balloons in the entire game. And we have $999. What do we have that can actually pop camo? Probably actually nothing. Let's be real. Do we have Ice Monkey? Yes, Ice Monkey does pop camo. So that might be a good toss up here. Maybe like right there. We don't even have enough for it. The heck is this about? We have 31 lives, so how fast is that gonna kill us? Probably as soon as those blues touch ground, right? Yeah, boom, dead. Okay. So we do have a ninja and we can't sell. And they regrow very, very, very quickly. So what if we have to just not pop the blues and we can only pop the reds? Like that, you know? And I don't think anything else actually sees camo. Yeah, no planes, no mortars. We do have a dart monkey. So what if, can we buy 2 towers or just 1? We can buy 2, but I feel like once we buy this, we can't buy the ninja, right? But do we have enough to, I'm trying to think like, do we have enough to just buy this one and then buy the ninja? No, it's deflation. So we don't get any more money either. Okay. So what do we do here? Sharp shot it? Razor sharp shots? Look at it, just shreds through and then loses. That is so weird. How do we do this? All right, we're gonna go seeking shurikens only so it kind of goes through them all. But how do we get it to not pop the blues? Like, do we just go to last maybe? What if, like, now we should be okay. Oh, he's still gonna pop him though. Still gonna pop. Is that more than 30? Yes, that's a lot more than 30. So I wish I could like block this guy, right? And just be like, no, you can't fight here. But he's gonna attack again too, right? So we'd have to like put him on last right there. But I think we're still too much. So what if we keep him on normal? Like keep him on last, but don't upgrade him just yet. So he goes really slow. And then as soon as we can, we'll get last. Ooh, we'll put him on the other side though, because I think that's a bad spot to have him. I think we might be onto something here. Like we'll leave him on last and then he'll only pop a few blues. But I kind of feel like this thing only wants you to pop regular blues. And now we can go faster. No, we don't want to go faster, right? We don't want to. So we probably want him like right here then. Because then he'll only pop those like a tiny little bit. Like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, we're done. We're done. Now we won't even hit them. Oh, he'll hit them here though. No, he won't. No, he won't. This could be it. This could be it. Are we good? Are we good? 21, 15, 9, 8, 7. No, we had like 14,000 left. Okay, we're gonna do this one then. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, that's good. That's good. They're killing all of the reds, which is nice. And then we're gonna get so many more left. Let me just go close maybe. Like, okay, first. Oh my goodness. I want to say it's like something like this where it's just distance, because then maybe if we can only get those reds, like how do we make him only pop reds? Because then we could do something crazy here. And then what if we went like this, put him on first and then hit that first? Oh, maybe that is something. So we'll put him here because when we get our upgrade, it'll actually do some more and we can save some lives there, I think. We just need him to stop attacking for just a couple of minutes here. I just don't understand this. So as soon as all the blues are gone, we'll upgrade and then we'll not hit those, or we're too far from it still. Is it something as simple as actually destroying the blues? Could we actually destroy blues? Because look how many we're hitting here. This is nuts. No, because they're not fast enough. We're just making a fat regrow farm. But I felt like that was closer, but like less closer. So what if we go slower? Would slower matter? Oh, we can't even pop camo. Stupid. That doesn't, nothing's making him slower. He's already slow. I'm just being a dummy. What if we only put him on strong? Because then he'll only go after the one set, right? Would that work like that or no? So like he'll only hit the ones over and over and over. No, it's just worse. Hang on. This guy can actually be upgraded though. He can be upgraded. So here's what I'm saying. Okay, let's wait for the blues to leave. That's all you have to do. This isn't that actually that hard. I can think about this, I think. So blues will be gone. No. The blues don't even, that's impossible. Oh, no. Maybe here? Because we need the blues to go away, but they're not fast enough. So if we like hit this last second, like maybe like right there, it's still gonna do the same exact. Oh, we can put it on last. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're getting there. Just have to use my big brain. My little brain's off for the day. So we'll get the red ones first, and then we'll go to last only. And I think he'll have an entire range. Oh no! I did it too soon. Don't judge me. I'm only human, walking the same life. Okay, we got this. I did it again, didn't I? Oh my God, I'm just getting too excited because I'm like, we're on the cusp of beating something that ISAB can't beat. Okay, so we'll wait for the reds. So we'll go red, or what in the heck are you doing? Did you see that stupidity? Clearly there was ones in front of him that were first and he's like, no, thank you. There we go. So like that, right? Yeah, like that. No, we lost even more lives somehow. This has to be it. I'm telling you, this is it. I don't know what else to say. So it's like this. Get those. No, you're dumb. You're a dummy. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. You're doing it again. We want those ones. We have less lives than before. Why is this a thing? I don't know. I feel like these blues are like so close and then we're not there. What if you don't want the Pierce upgrade? What if you just want to stick with the regular one so we only attacks one at a time and then we could just put them on last when the blues start flying out? So we'll just stake it right there, like last, first. No, last. Like that one. We'll go back to first for these ones. And then now we can do the Pierce. Oh, he went too far. But you guys get what I'm going with that because now we're not as bad. That's what I'm thinking here. We don't want the Pierce. It still hits him though, so it's kind of a bummer. But I feel like that's closer of a shot of what we're going with here. This gives us enough time to actually not attack that stuff and then we can go on last. This actually is working pretty well. Oh, wow. This one's really good, I think. As long as those blues make it through. Oh, that was so close. That was so much closer. I feel like if we just target it better, it'll be okay. We're just getting too many. It's attacking blue too much. That's the problem here. We need it to attack blue a little bit less. So this is the spot that has the most range out of everything. So maybe we can just stick it on here and stay on first because by the time the blues come around, no, let's see, there's too many blues. We're attacking them too fast. Even if we go on last, I feel like we're still in that range. Yeah, okay. And then he hits those ones. How about right here? Because when he circles back around, it should be pretty good. Because now it's looking on first. We'll hit that one, yes. But then those ones, and then we can go to last. All these ones on last are pretty good. Are we there? Oh, that was so close. I feel like that one's right on the money if he just was a little bit cleaner with it. Why is this so hard? I'm not good at this game, guys. I'm just going to tell you right now. So this one will stay on first, which is nice. So we'll just get one blue, but I don't think we want any blue. I think that's the case here. We want to be no blue at all, wherever we're at. And see, look, he's still hitting the flat. I shouldn't be hitting those. Should not be hitting those. So we need to do some like brain work math here. So let's see where the blues intercept, right? Because we need to attack first. And as soon as those blues come around, we got to switch to last. But then the blues, so maybe here is a good spot because he'll stay on first. This could be a solid spot, actually. Okay, we're using brains. Because now they're still going to be on first because he's missing. So when the blues come around, it won't actually affect us maybe? Oh no, we still suck. Now go to last. Oh, he's just attacking first only. He doesn't care. He doesn't care what I have to say. Maybe though? No, because now we're stuck in this little area, which is just not good. Oh, I don't think we can have any blues. So what if we keep it here and we don't actually even upgrade? We wait until first comes down here. So now they can only attack there. That's a pretty good idea. Because now when we go back to this guy, we can go to first, back to last. Look at that one. Okay. And then he kind of misses though. Oh, that's a good idea though, I feel like. Because now he's double hitting. This is a good spot, I feel like. Then we can go last. No, not those ones last. There you go. You got this. And go back to first. Oh my gosh, I feel like we're right there. We just need to find a spot that we won't be harassed by the blue balloons. So maybe here we could just hit them. There we go. Last, oh, there's nothing to hit on last, so we're gonna have to hit blue. You gotta find a spot. You guys know what we're trying to find here. It's gonna happen. We just gotta get lucky or be not as bad. Oh my God, I haven't hit a blue one. But we aren't hitting red either. That's not good. No. What if we hit them at the very beginning or the very end so there's no chance to like regrow? Like what if we do this and wait for him to fall like this? Is that gonna like stop the regrow? What if we do it better though? This is actually, I feel like this is better if I just don't upgrade until after it's like too far down. I know it sounds kind of silly, but I'm thinking it might work. So like right here, it's just not working. The problem where I think I'm going wrong is that there's no chance. So let's say we put a dart monkey here and we pop all of these, right? So pop. pop, the blue are always going to overtake some of them. So even if the blue speed through, you're never going to hit all of them. So watch this. We'll try that. And that's what I'm getting at. So even if we go on last, we're still kind of like not in a good spot. So we'll hit this one. We'll get him. We'll get him. Still going to screw it up though because he's stupid. And then we'll hit the last. We'll hit the last. But see, there's still reds that you can't touch and you're going to have that problem. I'm wondering if this guy's enough to pop the blues. So like, let's say like this, we'll go like this. And then as soon as he's down there, will that be enough to keep them from regrowing? I think that's better, right? We'll just upgrade the last second. We went too fast too soon. Maybe if we even drop him at the last second. So let him go here because he's actually cleaning up too fast. See, because right there, we don't want that. Maybe. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Okay, well, this is it. This is it. I think, hopefully, please hope so because it's taking forever. 23 minutes so far. So wait till it gets down here and we'll go like this. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my God, I feel like that's right there. How could it be not? We'll try the same with the dart monkey, but then he's only attacking one, I feel like, and they're just too slow. Unless we do it like this, like just straight down. Don't give him any options there. Because then when they go through, oh, they're turning right back so quickly. They're so stupid. Such a dumb monkey. Oh my God. I feel like this is the best chance for survival is right here. But then he's going to keep attacking that way, which we don't want. See, that's good. I feel like those are actually going through, but we got to place them last second. There we go. There we go. There we go. Not even close. What if I'm supposed to wait for the blue completely just to like go at the last second only? Maybe just the blue so you don't have to do everything else. Like if we just wait for all the reds to go, then we're going to be guaranteed to get all the blues only. And it's still too many. I feel like we're so close. Okay, it's round 4 with 31 lives. We have to take this to the next step here to get through this because this is ridiculous. So we're going to beat round 4 and see how many lives we have left. I'm kind of thinking we should just take down like with a sniper to see how many blues there are. Look how many are left. That's a lot. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out all the reds. 3, 4, 5. Let's see how many lives we have left. No, so you can't win either way. You can't remove all the reds and win. That's without regrow. So you'd have to, what the heck? That's without regrow? Okay, so the goal is not to pop all the reds. It's impossible. So I think what we were doing along the lines of like popping the blue right before they leave has to be the answer. So they turn back to reds way too quickly. They're too blue. So we'd have to do this one, but like so perfectly. I just don't see how it's actually gonna work. Maybe if we go like at an angle so it stops hitting weird stuff. So like maybe over here and we'll just go blah, 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 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's just hitting the worst ones. Oh, this is killing me. This is killing my inside. It says ISAB can't beat this, but I can't beat this. ISAB could probably beat this in like 5 seconds. So that one's pretty good if it would just stop being bad. So what if we leave him on strong only afterwards? So we'll put him on strong when we drop him. So we'll go like this, drop him down, put him on that one. And then as the blues come, strong, 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 strong. Oh, I felt like that was closer, but it probably isn't. Oh, look how close that one is. Look it, we're almost there. I feel like that's it. It's just a matter of luck at this point because we're hitting all of them. So we're hitting the red one. So as soon as that one comes out, we go like this, hit the red, make sure we get that one. So we hit all of them. See that? All of them. Then see that one turned back to a blue. So this is gonna be a little worse. It's like if you get lucky and don't hit that blue one, you're okay. So red, 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 red. That's perfect. That's perfect. Oh, it did it again. It did it again. You suck, you stupid monkey. But we are right there. Would it be silly to drop him here, just like sideways? I just know it's something stupid like this. So it's like, it's be better to do that. Yeah, because look, now it's sideways. So when he does it, it's not going to mess it up. That might be that might be the play. That was pretty close. Who knows? Maybe we want this one instead of that, like seeking. Oh, look at that. Seeking. Oh, it just went through again. So it's going to be a bad one. You can see it kind of dip. Oh, this is so gut wrenching. Can you believe like 35 minutes on one challenge? I can, actually. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. That's it. That's game. How is that not game? How is that not game? One more idea on close. That means on close. You guys ready for this one? So we're going to go bang, 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 bang on close. Close, 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 close. I hate you. I hate you. What if we place it down already and just let him do his thing? So like this. That was pretty good. That was actually really good. Oh, that was so close. I know it's good. I know it's good. We're there. We're there. We're there. Let's put it to where you can only hit a little bit of the track and there's not a problem. Just leave it on close. But then that one attacks too soon. That attacks way too soon. So we got to like let him sacrifice that first one. Because right here is where it's perfect. And then he misses that one. So that's why I would say like it'd be better just if we did it, we dropped it in like last second and then upgrade it. Because then it's going to take too long. So maybe like this. Boom, 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 boom. No, because it regenerated. We're done. Oh my gosh, this is it. This has to be it. No, what the? Okay, this is the wrong answer then. This is the wrong answer. It has to be. Look at this. Look how perfect. Stop it. Stop it. This is so perfect right here. He can only hit right there. So there's no, you don't have to do any crazy adjustments or nothing like that. He only hits the right one. So after the third hit, you just go for it. So you go 1, 2, 3. Look at, no problems, no regrows. You're good. And then it says, nah. This is the closest one possible. This is it. It's just only that blue went through. Only the blue. What am I doing wrong? It's been 59 minutes and 35 seconds. So I wait for this one. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I go, look at no regrows, none. I am at my wit's end. I am at my wit's end and I need some help. So I may have not been able to beat a challenge meant for ISAB, but you know who can? Supreme Avocado. Supreme Avocado can beat any challenge. So I reached out to him and said, dude, it's been an hour. I give up. What do I got to do? And guess what he does? Guess what he does in like 3 seconds, 3 minutes, maybe. I don't even know. He puts it where we've been putting this whole time for the most part. I think it's like right here. And he just upgrades. No changing, no dropping, no delays. Just lets the ninja do his work. Just says, okay, ninja, you can do your stuff. And then guess what? Well, it didn't work that time, but this time it'll for sure work. And he just literally lets it go through. I'm like, goodness, you suck. This game sucks. So you just let him attack and then it'll go through. So you just let him do his thing and it goes through and they pop them all. No, no. Okay, this time's gonna work. Oh. After 57 more attempts, you just press the stupid monkey down and he finally gets it. It's just RNG because this game is meant for that. But that's all you had to do. The simplest solution. Just place it down, pop it down, and let it go. I can't believe this. Thank you, Supreme. So we have only one tower versus round 163. Is that even possible? It's a 1500% regrow rate, but do we even know if that matters? What is even on round 163? But it does have 8,900 fails and only 200 wins. So it's going to be a little harder than just finding the right tower, which that's pretty much all it can be, is finding the right tower. I'm going to try Sada first because we do have $900,000 and she's included. So I feel like maybe this person just really likes Sada as a hero, or she's the answer because look at her soloing these early, like, oh, no. Okay. But she does her thing 3 times. So if we can get that to regenerate, couldn't we make that work? But I don't think it had enough time, to be honest. Let's see. Oh, no, it does. You can just keep doing this? No way, right? Are we going to get this the first go? Oh my gosh, if that's the case, that's why you got to keep using heroes, because usually if there's a hero in the challenge, that's the answer. Not usually. I mean, I can't honestly say that, but it could be. This thing only had a 3% with 9,000 fails, and I happened to get it the first try. Are we good? Oh my goodness, how could that be? This one looks really wicked. If you don't get it the first time, less than 1%, 13,000 fails, only 42 wins. Am I gonna be the 43rd? Usually when I shoot for the moon on these things, I fall to the ground quick, but I think we can knock this one out. It's round 53 with $7,000. Everything else has been lowered except for balloon speed and Moab speed. I think we could do this. Let's see. We got some, are those regen camo pinks? Yes, they are. So I'm going to try to take them out with just a sniper. And we only get 1 tower too. And we can't sell. So how is this going to be that difficult? I feel like we could just figure it out, but maybe not. We'll see. Okay. So we could take them out like that. We'll put them on strong. So it only gets those ones, but they're regrow. So by the time we get there, they're going to turn back into pinks, right? Maybe though. Can we actually do this? That'd be pretty funny. No. We need the actual better one, like the top path one that just wrecks them all. Now, what good is that going to do though? Like, yeah, you can one-shot a pink balloon. That's not going to do you any good. And we have $7,000. So what if we go with this? Oh, that's a really good one, actually. Sharp shots. And if we put them in a good spot, what else is on 53 though? Is that going to be like a Moab? Probably. Oh my gosh, it's actually not that bad. It's actually not that bad. We could do, oh my gosh, you almost had that, buddy. So we've seen a better spot, like, so we can see like down the line of sight a little bit better. So maybe like that. Yes, that one's perfect. Oh my gosh, it's going to hit everything. I love 1 tower challenges, even when they have a less than 1% rate, because you're like, there's not many options. It narrows your win rate down to like a lot. So yes, we're going to lose a lot, but yes, it can be winnable. Now, if you had like 47 options, you know, because you could use 2 different towers or 3 different towers, then you're like, oh my gosh, what's the combo? But this one, now we're going to try the top path razor sharp shots and hope that makes a difference. I think this one's going to be coming down to like, you know, where your targeting is, how you're doing it. But also too, we're getting really bad line of sight on those ceramics. So maybe we just need to like get a better spot on it. So maybe here, and then when they come back this way, we can actually shoot them down. Maybe. So now when they come back this way, we should be okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was really close. So I'm going to try this one again, but I'm actually going to go with the top path this time. and see if that helps at all, but probably not. It's probably gonna be too slow. Yeah, too slow. So let's try a different tower then. We'll try this guy, and he's gonna chase these things around the entire track, isn't he? But he's pretty good though. If we can just keep him up at the top, I mean, that could maybe do something. Let's see how he pops down this Moab, like if he pops down the Moab. Yes, and then that's not really that good. That's not gonna work. But now this guy, if we can go the middle path, yes we can, and we'll go like this one. Why are we doing this? Because we can. Because we can, that's why. All right, then we're gonna put this one to here. Yes, I like this a lot. And then we have to like move it, right? So it doesn't mess it up. Yes, okay. We can make that work. I like that. So I have a question though. Since you can control your little death army and the fire, you have to put them both in the same spot, I'm guessing, right? Yes, so I guess that's okay. But now we can't pop this guy for a little bit. Yeah, he's not gonna even pop it in time. So then we're gonna have to switch back and hope that that works. Switch back all your balloons there. Oh, we got him. That was actually really cool. Heck yes. Heck yes, is this it? Is it this tour? Oh my gosh, I think we got it. Yes. That is the first time I won that low of a win rate in so long. Should we keep the big headedness going? It's a 1% on round 100 and you only get one tower. Moab speed or bad speed's really, really high with the high regrow rate. Can we do it? But it's only one tower again. So your options are limited, which makes these a lot less easier. No, a lot less harder is the right word I'm looking for. Now, since it comes out faster, that's actually pretty cool. What if we just put this guy? Oh my gosh, took away everything. We could have done that a little sooner though. And then maybe when it gets in here, it's like good popping. But then we have to one-shot DDTs is the problem. So we didn't even get that thing down at all. But we didn't start off with it soon enough either. So we'll try it one more time, see if it, by the time it gets to the middle, it even has its little fins on it, little bandages. Unfortunately not, but I mean, pretty good damage. He didn't even get his tail fin on, but he has 16,000% damage stuff. Okay, so now I would like to try. We don't have the beast handler, unfortunately. We don't have the good one up top, so that's not gonna work. I was thinking maybe this one, but then again, we don't have anything to pop those DDTs. So even if this thing did just like the best damage you've ever seen in your entire life, it's a no. We do have monkey knowledge, so permacharge does pop camo. So that could be something, and it looks like our cooldown's pretty good. So if we just use this one a lot, yes, we can instantly use it over and over and over. But the damage isn't that great. So how do we get it in a better spot maybe? Look at that, looks really cool though, I'm not gonna lie. Looks like a Disneyland Festival of Lights parade or something, and it is endless. But it does absolutely nothing. Look, he's gonna have his bandages. It should be working, man, what are you doing? Okay, that was not cool. Like I thought it was cool and then it wasn't cool. But given that we have our abilities, what else can we use it? Just an abilitized monster. Not that one. Prince of Darkness, no. Oh, we have monkey knowledge. This one then. Because we can do the thing where it just like eats everything alive. It'll just yeet it, as they say. It's always spirit though for this kind of stuff, right? So we'll wait till he's in the middle, get some damage on him a little bit, and then we'll just go like this. Yes, that was good. But now if we wait till the last minute, should be even better. And if we put him over here maybe, so like right there, and we go longer range first, good stuff. Because now he's automatically there, plus he's gonna start getting damage a lot sooner because we're on that side, I think. Yeah, okay, good stuff. We'll wait till the last second here. 3, I think one more, right? And then one more, and we'll just go like this. So it's at 2,000 damage. Oh my goodness. I feel like it's there, and then it's just not there. So my next question is, since I'm not a total expert at this, what if we just pop it now and do it now? And then by the time it comes back, won't he... So it takes him forever to grow his stuff back? Like, shouldn't it just pop instantly? That's kind of weird, right? Well, just scanning through all of these towers, I'm pretty sure it has to be this one, just based on the fact that we don't have anything else that could even take down a Moab. Like, what are we gonna do with a Comanche defense? So what happens if I pop it now? Like, use it, like, now? Was that gonna do any damage? It did a 1,600, and then we don't even have enough to regrow. Yeah, that's not gonna work. But I mean, maybe a little bit, and then now it'll for sure pop it. Maybe I was thinking about it the wrong way. Maybe we need to go on this side so it does more damage. And then when it's leaving, we'll just hit it real quick. So we'll wait till like that last second. No, because it's the middle spot that makes it like crazy poppable. Yes, exactly. So what we'll try is we'll get this thing like over here. So all the way here. So now it's already in the middle like we already planned. And then once it gets up here and starts circling, we'll get some damage on it. So we got 3,800. That's enough, right? That should be enough. And then he'll grow it back. We'll do it again. 2, 3, 4. Right there. No. I just can't figure out how to make this work. I just can't. So it must not be it because it's just not working out. Oh my gosh, you can sell. Like, these little things that I just don't pay attention to. I gotta pay attention to all the details and I don't. So what we can do here is pop it open with the Spirit of the Forest, sell it for anything, honestly, just something that'll pop those DDTs. So maybe we can go with the absolute 0. And then, okay, plan B is gonna be great. Now we have like 47 towers to use, but it'll work. So we'll bop it open, sell it, and then we'll use this one. Hurry, 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 hurry. I'm so slow. I'm so slow. Try to use hotkeys this time. So we'll sell it. T. Is it T? It is T, but why am I so bad at this? Okay, we'll try that again. So this one, sell T and buildy. I didn't use it, did I? Yes, okay, I used it. Now what do I do? So we can do that a lot faster, obviously. Then what do I do with that? Just like put this guy down, and then I'm not gonna have enough for it though, the problem is. Oh, I do have enough for it, okay. So we can take those ones down. Or maybe we're overthinking this, but this doesn't work unless you have that one, huh? Because I'm saying like, what if we do this and then use our spirit? Shouldn't it have like a better damage? But probably not, because it's not the very top path, I would imagine. So now we do this, and it's the same exact as it was before, honestly. But I mean, it's something. So now we got this one, we're in a good spot. How are we gonna take everything down? I think we should just go with the top path, but then we're not gonna be able to take down those DDTs. But I don't think it matters, to be honest. If I can just get something out of here. Come on, man, what are you doing? You're being really slow. It's working though, it's working. Might actually work if we can take that DDT down. Oh my gosh, we're so close. Better plan. This one, ability all the way. So we freeze them, and then we use this guy right here. Oh my gosh, why am I so bad at placing it on this stupid map? I swear to you. And let's do this one. Now we should be able to pop everything because he can pop camo. Oh my god, that was some crazy micro, but we finally did it. Keep the crazy going one more, 2%. It's round 76, of course, but I think we can make this one work because one short little map, like how bad could it be? We got a bunch of clumped camo, regen, ceramics. I always forget those words because there's too many of them. So the first thing I'd like to do is de-camo them, right? So can we remove stuff? We cannot. So we will do that either. We can't do that either. What the heck? So we're supposed to just lose because we can't see any camo? All right, so that's not gonna work. So I guess the easiest would be just to get a village. Probably doesn't show cam. Oh no, it does. Okay. We can get that one, and then we'll grab this one. And that it? Is that simple? Or is the regrow rate probably 1500%? Yes, of course it is. So we got to figure something else out here because that's not going to work. So we need the regrow blocker to slop that thing down. But if we put this here, we are completely get no other towers, I don't think, right? Yeah, no, we can't fit nothing there. What the heck? Like this would be a great one too. But we could always do this. Yes, we can. We can put you there and we get 2 more towers, right? Yeah, we get, oh no, we only get 2 total. So I'm thinking the next one would be to just glue them. That's not going to work. Maybe bomb them with that, really? And then we could just do Druid of the Jungle, but that would be very, very, very slow. So then this one has to be the best. This has to be it for sure. But that's not good enough. That cleansing foam's pretty bad. So I don't like that at all. So we shimmered them all. They're all gone now. So we could sell this, and then maybe we can just like do a lot of druiding. just you know, keep buying druids, I guess. So how do we just, we needed them to slow down. We need them to stop for a second. The glue would work, but it's gonna take forever. So maybe we could, yeah, I'm just really confused on this one. Shimmer did work though. That was a great spot for it. It actually covered them all. And then we can glue strike as well, or glue splatter. Glue strike, it's the same thing. And then I guess what we'll do is we'll shimmer. So boom, then glue, sell both, buy this guy right here. That should be enough. No, is it good? Are we good? I feel like he should be doing this. Like he's pretty good. He got 30,000 damage. So what we really need to do is find a way to put this and the dart monkey here. If we could do that, I think that's just game on its own. Oh my goodness. But doesn't the same effect apply? So if we did this, won't they all be, yeah, they should all be not, yeah, okay. Now they're no more regen. That works out. So we'll do that for one shot, and then we don't have to worry about regen anymore. That is a good idea. Okay, good idea. So we'll do that, sell it, and then buy this one, permafrost them. Oh, but they're not decamoed. That's not good. So we still gotta shimmer these little dudes. So we will play that one. Shimmer. I think they're all shimmered. So now we can stop them. And then we could just do that. Something of those sorts is actually working. So actually this time we're gonna do this, sell, buy glue, and then strike them like that. And then we're going to, I guess, shimmer, which is kind of a bad idea. We'll shimmer again, and then now what? We just like, oh, we could have bought this to begin with though, huh? I think we should do that after we get them good. I can't even speak, but I don't think it matters anymore. So we're just gonna do this one and then that one. I feel like we're overthinking this. So we'll just go like this and then buy the sniper and then buy this one. Now they won't regrow anymore. We should be okay. We can even buy a supply drop if we want, just because we can. So we're very, very, very close. So we could do that and buy a glue. I like this idea. But instead this time we'll sell you and then buy the sniper because now they're all, oh no. He has to be there for it to work. Oh, okay. That's fine, I guess. That's understandable. So wait for them all to go away. I think they're gone and we can buy the sniper. Now they're super fast. It should be enough because he's faster. But I wasn't faster. I was slower though. Ooh, that was really close though. Okay, now we're good. Good on this one. Good on that one. But I don't have enough. I don't have large caliber. Why? I'm missing some monies. Oh, this works. This works. Okay, that's what you need to do. I'm not sure if that's the way it was intended, but it's the way it's going to work, and I like it. We're just going to buy this one. We're going to buy this one. We're going to immediately sell once he gets his camo, okay? We're going to buy this one all the way up, get rid of this guy, buy the village back. This is really silly, but it's working, and then put this guy on first so he doesn't lose, and that should be okay. Come on, dude. Come on. You're right there. You're right there. Right on the money. Right on the money. That was it. That has to be the way how close that was. Extremely hard. Only one tower. And I love this challenge because of this fact right here. 3,400 fails out of 248 people. That is pure craziness. And it's round 39. It's an odd round. You only see challenges on 40, 80, 76, 63. This is on 39. $3,000 only we're allowed to spend. So we can sell. No, we cannot even sell. It doesn't matter. We're only limited $3,000. And the balloon speed is lowered, but other than that, everything is the same. So I've seen this tower destroy round 39 before, just like that, right? I mean, oh, it's camo. It's always camo, guys. Okay, so that means that we are stuck with a ninja. Probably not this position, right? We want it in here since it's going to be like camo and regrows and things like that. So maybe caltrops it. Yeah, the regrows. So we're going to want it to like kind of take down at once. Okay, there we go. Can we maybe knock this out with just one? I mean, come on. It has to be something like this though, unless it's like, yeah, this has to be it. But it's not gonna work. So I'm thinking we kind of split it up and we do place the tower right here, because then we'll have time for those caltrops to kind of do their thing. But we just have a lot of money left. What else do we have here? We do have signal flare on this. Could it be the worst tower of all, the mortar? Or it could even be like a bomber ace. There's actually a lot of options. I thought it was just gonna be this cool dude, but I think there's a lot to go on. And this, I mean, are we doing any better than we were? I don't think so. Oh, but we do get money, but our upgrades are locked, so that's not gonna work. And we couldn't spend it anyway. We're down to $755. So I'm gonna go with Mr. Awesome, and that's it. Can quad darts manage this? I mean, maybe. He is better than the ninja, I think, and then the fact that we can move him around does a lot. So we can just like kind of take down the big ones and then kind of focus on this stuff later, or right now, I guess. That works too. Chase him around the entire track, make it a big battle, the word I'm looking for. And I think this will work, maybe? Because what I always say is when you have limited money and a longer track, it's usually the helicopter because he's just good. And well, if you're good, not saying that I'm good. I'm not being like big-headed or anything. I'm just saying, but it's not the answer. It doesn't matter. What about a well-placed, no, there's no way. No way, this one's so bad. Like it's sometimes good, but it's also like a lot of times bad. So like I'm gonna have to hit these ones and that's just a big waste of time. I mean, maybe because he can do this. No, you cannot. All you can do is lose. But we can go like this. No, we can't even get buckshot. What is this thing? This thing's spraying oh, it's working though. Sometimes the weirdest towers are what works. Is this a 022 Dartling gunner? I mean, sure, whatever, right? And then what we could do is just wait till the last ones come back and then we'll just turn it back around and fight this way. Yeah, let's fight this way now. No big deal. I don't want to fight rainbows this direction, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. No. We did that really bad. I think it was better than the first run, but it wasn't great. I wish this guy could just put all of them in the one spot right there, but he seems to be putting them just in the back end, so that's pretty cool. But I do think it's gonna be overwhelming. Yeah, look at those white ones made it that far. I don't want to waste our time. We're not here to waste your guys' time. We're here to win these challenges, and that's not going to do it for us. So let's try it. God, I hate this tower. Let's try it, though. So I'm thinking it's going to be about the, like, I don't know. Would you just put it there? I mean, Bernie stuff is great. Oh, but he can't even take down those? See you later. I mean, he's just not good. So if we went Crow's Nest, and then we went this one. No, that's not going to work. But if we went with the other one, I can't believe all of this just because of these silly, there's the, what, 8 or 9 white balloons in the beginning and then a couple rainbows at the end. And that's, this whole drama is over that because any of these other towers could do it. Maybe. I just say maybe, but we don't actually know. Now, the next one I'm going to try is, I was going to say this one, but if this works, I mean, it's because he's shooting those little snowball visuals, I'm guessing, right? He's actually really good. I just wish he could. I mean, maybe I should have put him on last though, so he only takes down the good ones. Have you ever taken down round 39 with a crossbow? I mean, maybe sharpshooter, but come on, dude. Let's not be ridiculous. Can I use 2 towers? No, it's just 1 tower. It's literally what it's called. See, this one I think could be great if I wasn't bad at it, because this thing does destroy. Like, you don't expect it to, and then it just, these bombs literally one shot everything under its path. Oh, and it's working. Oh my gosh. But I hope it's not this, because unless it's this right now, but I don't want to do this 4,000 times. That's what I'm getting at right now. So like now, pop those ones. See what I mean? Okay. No joke. Okay. This is like the perfect spot for this guy. No, dude, see what I mean? Look at this though. We had like 3 balloons left. That is the answer. Let's try sharper darts. Maybe that'll do something. And let's try figure 8. I think that's what we're going to try here, because sharper darts might be a little better than rapid fire, because it looks like we can pretty much just like one shot these things. So if it's coming down to that like little last bit, we can take it down. Just, you see what I'm working with here. I don't like this tower. I actually love this tower, but I'm not good at it. That's the problem. So maybe if we just put it there, and then we can kind of, but see, I just missed all those shots, all of those shots. So maybe if you just like, you have to move it around, you know, like, oh, okay, that's my new center here, guys. No. I mean, no. New plan right there, just like that. We were almost there before. Just close your eyes and hope for the best. No. Maybe I'm supposed to like move it back really quickly and that'll help. No, that one just keeps getting through. It's just the same pink one. It's out to get me, but maybe I'm supposed to do more with it. Oh, but I get money. Oh, but I can't spend it anymore. Okay, we knew that. We're not starting over. We already knew that we were done with the money. Okay, I thought I was so smart there for a second. Like, oh my gosh, that's why we got extra pops now. What if I do figure 8 first, because that's where we're at here, and then we'll like switch it back, and then we'll switch it back, and just keep them up there, you know? I see some people do that kind of stuff sometimes. Pretty cool. So keep them up there, because that's where all the bad stuff is. Keep them up there. Dude, we're so good. This is actually working. Oh, all the pinks are gone. All of the pinks are gone. Okay, just don't screw it up, dude. Don't screw it up. Yes, all the reds are gone. No, there's still some pinks. Okay, come back. Come on. Oh, yes. 1 blue. Don't lose the 1 blue, buddy. 1 red. Okay, we got that one. Moneymaker smile. Ain't that the truth? We got round 30 with $50,000 or close to it. And a pretty gnarly regrow rate, but I think we're gonna knock this one out. I know it only has a 4%, but I think we got this. And it's on one of the hardest maps. I find this map to be extremely difficult, but I also find muddy puddles and bloody puddles and quad and ouch and all of them to be extremely difficult. What are we working with here? It's round 30, so we're gonna have just lead balloons, right? And I'm imagining our sniper can't pop lead. No lead on the sniper. I imagine our druid can't pop lead. No lead on the druid. We do have an alchemist 000, so we can just toss them all here. And we only get 2 monkeys. Can we sell? Tell me I gotta do some like quick maneuvering. Okay, I can't sell. Okay, good. I thought it was gonna be like, you sell a bunch of alchemists and stuff. We just need to find a better lead popper. Hang on, do these things pop lead? I don't actually know. They do? Oh my gosh. They do pop lead, guys. And how do we make, okay, are they messing with me? It's $1 short of this thing. Oh no, I feel like that's it. Yeah, nothing pops lead besides the alchemists. I've clicked every single thing on here. Let me do a quick scan. You guys can too. No, there's nothing that pops lead. Yeah, we just got the alky and he cannot do this on his own. So I'm guessing you gotta put an alchemist here, I guess. So we're gonna have to press, okay, can you pop that stuff? No, you cannot. So you're just gonna lose. Can you pop them? You cannot pop them. So, okay, so we'll just put this here, I guess. This is a wicked challenge, let me tell you. Okay, so that's gone. So we're going to use this one and this one. And now we cannot buy this because we don't have enough for it and we can't pop everything. So what good does this do? That is so weird to me, guys. I'm telling you. Can he pop through the screen? Tell me he can. No way, dude. He can pop through the screen. That is so cool. Okay, so we put you here and you here. Now that's the answer, because then we can just go like this and pop that up and that should be enough. That is the silliest way to win I've ever seen, but it could actually work if I do it better. It sort of works, but we just can't get these ones to pop, so it doesn't matter. I think it'll be enough for all of those, so we just gotta find like a better way to place them. Do we want it on strong or something like that? Like we need him to hit there and he's not. Like he does, but very slowly. But now look at that one. He doesn't hit it. Because he's kind of dumb. He's kind of a dumb guy and he doesn't do what he needs to do. So I guess we need to put him on last. Dude, he just won't hit that one. Like if he just hit that one more time, he's just kind of dumb. Like I'm trying to be nice to him, but he's just kind of stupid. So maybe right there, that's a better spot and it sees more stuff. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Those reds are gone. That's what we needed. This is game over. It's gonna take a little nap. No, we're not. Dude, seriously, you can't do any worse than that. Okay, same spot. They're both on the pots. They both are on the pots. This should be okay. No, that was even worse somehow. Okay. Oh no, we had that one. Oh no. And we don't get any money. That's the problem. Hang on, I can do this. As long as I can pop all the leads, this guy will pop them all. Oh my gosh. So this could be something, but I'm gonna have to find a way to break all these leads. Okay, can you pop it? Oh, you popped, it was that? It was that? Oh no. Okay, these are so wicked. These challenges are getting out of hand. Did you know that one? This one's called hard, but the way this is going today, I don't think it's gonna be. It is round 40, but as you can see, we do have a lot of ceramic health and a lot of Moab health. But we have our boy Jerry, and that mustache destroys all balloons very, very simply. So if we just buy him and then go like this, isn't this enough to like just win the game? What are we gonna use though? I guess we could use his spikes and his thing right here. There we go. And that's it. That's all we need. Dude, not even a scratch, Jerry. Come on, man. Maybe it's not him. Maybe we just use him for the glue at the end. So we're gonna just try maybe a mauler that we don't have. 8,000 is a lot of money. We might be able to afford sticky or no? Are we like right on the money with that one? Yeah, come on, man. $5,200. I'm thinking we'll start off with this one because we get extra towers. So we'll just start with bigger stacks. I don't know why I did white hot spikes. Doesn't really matter. And then we'll grab, well, heck, let's just grab 2. Why do I keep buying that? I don't need to buy those. So we'll go bigger stacks, faster production, bigger stacks, and then we have enough for another set since we did that. Now what I'm afraid is that since they're so good, that what's gonna happen is they're just gonna overproduce because they're so fast, and then we just kind of wasted buying the faster production. We could have bought like more of the bigger stacks. Yeah, see, they're kind of disappearing. Is this gonna work though? Let's see. That actually not bad. That's really not bad. And since they do regenerate themselves, let's go bigger stacks, bigger stacks, bigger stacks, bigger stacks, and a regular one. That should be good. Now they're gonna be slower, yes, but I think we get all of them. We should get all of them maxed out, but I don't know. The fast production is pretty fast. I wish there was a button in this game to where you could, or just see all the damage you're doing on something like this, because it's hard to tell with like one tower, like, but you don't know because you have to look at, well, I guess you could just look at each tower and do some basic math, but I don't think that was any better. But here's what I'm saying, like this, each one did around 300. Okay, I just wanted like a total damage, see which one's getting the closest. Ball of Lightning's pretty solid. We've discussed this many a times. Drew to reach, and then 10% attack speed and 1% for every life lost. Oh, that doesn't do us any good. Let's just try this lightning one. Wow, okay, let's get this too, just because it feels weird to not buy an upgrade just because. That's not gonna work. But you know what we have done many a times is this guy in a good spot can kind of take down everything. We'll just go laser shock and then faster barrel spin. Let's just get 2 of them. Heck, why not? Go like that. And then we'll grab even another one. Can we do that? Can we get another one? We'll have to get that one. Okay. And then because we can, maybe it'll pop here. We'll grab a glue. I'm focusing on aiming this thing perfectly. The most perfect placements you've ever seen with these projectiles. Oh, and the leads. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Okay, glue. Glue for the win though, right? Are we gonna really knock this out that quick? No, those leads though, right? Dude, come on, like overreach those ones. You were so close if you could just hit those. So this time I've added a little ice monkey in the bottom, and the reason why is, and I've gotten this guy with balloon dissolver. So what I'm thinking is, since I can't attack behind those little tree stumps anyway with the dartlings, we'll just let the ice slow some of them down, and then when they defrost, we'll attack them. And you're gonna glue because you're awesome. And let the ice them down. Dude, they're flying through. Those are not going anywhere. That's a bummer. Yeah, we're gonna have to find something else, but I feel like if I was in the front, yeah, that wouldn't be that big of a deal. It's my placement. So now this time might actually work a little better because now we can slow them down here, and then when we attack them, we're in the front zone. We still have a ceramic there though. Oh my gosh, that felt really good, but I think we're overthinking it. To be honest, I think I'm really overthinking it. Can't we just like snipe this thing? And then if we had something up front, so we didn't have to focus on that. He's taking the ceramics down way too slow though. So I'm gonna leave him on strong so he attacks the good stuff first. I'm hoping it works. And the ice is actually doing really good. And let's leave him on strong. They'll let the ice kind of clap all those things down. Oh my gosh, this might actually work. But these first ones right here, so we're gonna go, I think we have to worry about those now though, huh? Yeah, okay, that's not that bad. That's not that bad, we're doing it. The ice is gonna get them all. It took a little effort and a little bit of teamwork, but we got it. Let's finish this off with a fun one. I thought this was pretty unique. It's called Benjamin's Nightmare. It's only round 3 with a lot of money and a crazy regrow rate, all regrow, of course. Let's see what we're working with here. Made me think, do you guys ever take family photos and after the 3rd or 4th photo when you're ready to leave, everyone goes, let's take a funny one. Do you guys do that, or is that just kind of my family thing? Well, let's see. We got round 3 here. It's a few red balloons. What would Benjamin have to do with anything, to be honest? So let's say we get Benjamin, no, only to level 10. Okay, so then what? Like, what good does that do? He can't really Trojan anything. Oh, because he can't see it, right? But if he's up here, he can. I feel like I'm overthinking this, so we shouldn't even be using Benjamin, because like, what's he gonna Trojan? A red balloon? But we don't have any towers? Okay, let's just I knew this was gonna be silly. I thought it was gonna be like an easy one, but we only have 2 0-0s for everything. So I'm thinking it's gonna be a ninja's pretty good, and we can only have 1 tower on the field. So not an ice. Oh, actually a wizard though, right? A wizard can handle all of that. So again, why are we calling this Benjamin's bad day or whatever? Benjamin's very good, no bad day. Oh my God, he missed. He missed. Let's put him here then. Let's try this down here. So he shouldn't miss, but he did. It's that one right there. Okay, so that's okay. He's 1 shot in blues. That's pretty cool. That looks clean. There we go. Is that game? What the heck does this have to do with Benjamin? What the heck? What's up to do with anything, to be honest? It's just, that was weird. I've never seen this before. We have round 76 on X Factor. I've never done a challenge on X Factor. This map is just nuts on its own. So they're all coming out of this way, and I'm assuming they're gonna have some kind of regrow rate. Yeah, 1500%, of course, since Ceramic Hell is 250. But we do get $50,000. So you think like, oh, that's a good amount, whatever. But maybe like Super Maelstrom in a perfect position. So like right here. But I don't think it's gonna be regenerated in that amount of time. No, is it slower cooldowns too? Yes, 500%. Oh my gosh. It's still pretty good, but just nowhere near it. So the next thing I'm thinking is like, oh, I was going to say SAR Bomba, but I mean, obviously not going to let us give a SAR Bomba. That'd be kind of crazy. So maybe icicles, but then we have nothing to really pop them down. We could remove this for 2,000 and then get like a perfect, like, I don't know, like a perfect Juggernaut maybe, but we can't get any more darts. So that's done for. And then I don't even think it's going to reach. Yeah, no, it just sits there. So how about Sun Avatar in this spot? I kind of want to push it off to the side though too, so we can get some more like towers on here if we need to. Knockback would be cool, but I feel like this could work. Just to see what it does. Okay, pretty good, but then they regenerate way too crazy. So what do we have that'll unregenerate? So Ice Tower could go literally right there. Oh, it's just Ice Shards though. But I think Ice Shards could do some pretty good damage. Let's see what that'll do just on its own. So boom. Okay, so it'll at least slow him down, but it's not going to do anything for us. And we don't have a Druid. Do we have a regrow blocker here? No regrow blocker there. But we are left with the top path village, so I'm thinking maybe it has something to do with a primary tower. Otherwise, that probably wouldn't be there, right? So like, what if we had this guy here and go all the way like that? Get this one all the way to here. And we don't need primary mentoring. Spike Storm's gonna take way too long to regenerate. So maybe something like, I don't know, like Bomber Ace is pretty good. Or something as simple as Morglaives just to clean everything up. So we'll get, but then it's not gonna clean it up. And we only get 3 towers. Okay, so that one's gonna slow that one down. But can we actually pop them? No, so that's still overwhelming. We need something else that can just actually decimate here. A Plasma Accelerator would be great. And do we want powerful or faster? Let's just do powerful. Let's see if that's better. Well, I guess we have to run our little test real quick. We'll see which one gets more damage done. Oh my gosh, it just does it on its own almost. That is crazy. Okay, so this one has done a lot of damage, a lot. We've gotten 11,000. I was like, so much, it's so much damage. So let's test this one for science. This is the faster one, of course, and it seems to be doing pretty good. I mean, not better, I'd just say good. And it looks like we got 15,000. So obviously middle path's better. All right, we're gonna give this one a shot. Let him just pop all those. Is it working though? I don't even think it's working, not even a little bit. That's so gross. We didn't even get as much damage as soloing. I would say downdraft could be useful, but would it though? Because it's just gonna blow him back and we have nothing to get rid of the regrow rate. So what are we gonna do to, that's what we need to worry about, is what are we gonna do about this regrow rate? What can we stop it with? But I think this is gonna be for sure the most damaged tower so far. 8,000, no. I'm thinking too, what if we do stall long enough to get this one to come back to us? Like if we just send these things flying out this way, see that works a little bit. And then if we just get everybody to back off just a tad until we get our stuff back, we can just hang out here, go like that. We're just not fast enough, are we? That's not gonna work, unfortunately. Even Tax Zone can't take them out. Like they're crazy regrow. So I'm thinking we're missing something here. Same idea as before, but now we have this one to like kind of just keep them stalled. Maybe. Oh, wow. Okay. Can we sell? No. This is going to take like some finesse because he's just going to pop them down to where they regrow even crazier. And I don't even know if this guy can handle it, but let's just buy this one just in case. We have a lot of money left, so I feel like this isn't right, because think about it. Now it's just going to go and they're going to slip through and he's going to keep freezing these ones. So we're going to have to hit that one. It just chases them. It does do it. But we need to put it like right here. So something more like this. So as they come undone, no, why? Oh, because he's hitting them or what? Like, what are you doing? Same idea, but we'll just have each side take care of their own. It's a little different, but I think it can work. Now, all we have to do is back them off, and then when we're both ready, we can take them out. And what I hope is we don't pop them in the meantime, which it looks like we're doing. We're going to start a regrow farm here, but I don't think it really matters. I'm just more worried about the ice guy being ice, and then we just like mess them all up. We're almost there. This could actually work. Okay, you ready? You ready? So just go like this. Yes, that's actually really cool. I hope it works. I hope it works. I hope it works. No, we're starting a fat regrow farm. Why? Why is it such a big regrow farm? I'm very confused, but it's making my game crash. And it's just kind of stressing me out. Yeah, no. 10 frames per second. That's not going to happen. The frozen side went down really nice though. So I'm thinking that definitely has something to do with it. So that's good right there. And then we can just use this guy to clean up everything else. I think that worked. That worked. So I don't know why it wouldn't work. And we'll keep him off the track too, so he doesn't like break him open. It should be enough because it did work before. Yeah, it's fine. But now that's what I'm worried about. He breaks them down too quick. And by the time it's there, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Come on, buddy. Just do it anyway. So it does take all those ones out. So that's really good. We just got to keep them there. What about same idea with Flash Bomb? But Flash Bomb doesn't like take things out, right? It's just gonna turn into a regrow farm. Yeah, he's really bad. He's so bad. He's the worst. So similar. I'll wait for them to get like frozen first, and then we'll just attack them. Maybe that'll do something. No, it's just gonna start a fat regrow farm, but then they're gonna be iced too. What good is that gonna do? So I'm gonna wait for them to freeze, and then I'll start taking them out, right? I think that's a good way to do it. And then he'll take them all out, maybe, or it's just too much for us because then they're automatically regrowing, and that's not gonna do anything. What about simple bomber ace? Because I know he blows these things up. Yeah, he's great. So if he actually can stop them and then he blows them up, but then he's not blowing up, he's just regenerating them, not gonna work. So what about permafrost? Because it will slow them down even more after they're thawed out, and then we can use this guy. Will that work? Probably not, right? Because it's not even gonna stop them. Yeah, they just go right past. But if they do get frozen, they go really slow, which is nice. So I'm thinking if he's up here, he won't attack. Because we had those, but just, they attack and it's just bad. But maybe we should turn refreeze off because he keeps refreezing them, and then that's making them like blow up more. No, this is it. This is it. As long as he can hit from up here, I think we're okay. Yes, but we're regrowing again. Why are we regrowing again on just the left side only? Why? Oh no, we're gonna crash it. Come back. Okay, I should be off the track. I shouldn't attack at all. Okay, 0-30. Oh, he is attacking still. No more of that. Okay, so he can hold them all there. And then when we attack, now we're so close in range, it should be okay. I don't understand why this one's not working. All right, here we go. Let's blast it. And it just, what is that? One left? Oh my gosh. Well, I think we can all agree that's the answer. We just got to figure out how to get it there a little better. Oh, why does he have so much damage already? Okay, good. It was just in the front, so we're okay. Now just don't be bad. Just pop them all. No. Okay, so that's it. We're just getting unlucky. We got to get a little bit less unlucky. I'm going to try not to turn on refreeze, and we're just not going to use that. We'll go with larger radius, of course, and then just call it a day. He missed completely. Okay, he needs the refreeze. If our attack attacks, then we lose for sure, because then it's just a little too much damage. But if we put it too far back, then it's too far back, and then you just run into that problem. So it's like a happy medium, or we're completely wrong. So if I throw him all the way back here, just that Maelstrom gives you some actual good range there, so you can end up attacking anyway. Do we want more attacks? Even more attacks? Does it matter with this, or is it just Maelstrom regardless? I'm gonna try this one instead, see if that helps at all or does anything different. And it looks like it doesn't matter. We're still gonna get one slipping through. One slipped through, and by the time it comes through, it actually regens. That's not good. And then it doesn't even attack over there. All right, this time's even faster shooting on the top path, and I'm gonna see if it does any different, and we might get them all. Yeah, okay, so it was just luck. He just had to get a little lucky. Bad on a budget, which I assume is gonna be around 100 bad, but with less money. And yes, we only got $50,000, but everything else is normal, meaning that there's no less health or nothing crazy. We have to fight this thing like normal. So I'm thinking like a Zealy right off the bat. And the name bad on a budget makes me think of like back in the day, they used to be like balling on a budget. You guys remember that term? Or is it a bad because it's on a budget? Or are we like bad on a budget? You know what I mean? Like we're bad because we're gonna kick some butts here with these balloons. I don't actually know, but I don't think Galaxozilly is gonna be the answer here because she's I mean, what do you do, totem? I mean, we could get her totem and something else. That could be kind of cool. But 50 grand's a good chunk of money, but we're not gonna be able to pop the camo underneath. Oh, we actually have monkey knowledge, so I feel like we should be able to pop the DDTs with this guy, right? And then we have enough money to get a Galaxozilly, and that's not enough to really do anything crazy. So we'll just use our ability here, see if it does anything. That's so much damage. I love it. But we barely got a band-aid off. But maybe we'll have enough to like regenerate it and do it again and take it down. But we don't have the little arm floaty band-aids on. There we go. Finally. Took 10 years. But do we have the back one? Okay, so we will pop it open, but those DDTs are gonna wreck us. There we go. And it didn't work. It did not work. So how much does this guy do? This is one of the cheapest 5th tiers and he's just so good. But that's pretty slow. I mean, that's really good, but it's really slow and it's probably gonna like ungenerate right there. Yeah, so there's time that it's like wasted. And given that we had a bunch of damage, like thousands and thousands of damage with the other guy, this one's not gonna cut it. I'm thinking Inferno Ring could be pretty solid, but down here. And I don't know why I'm putting it down there. I'm thinking just to like destroy the DTs and then maybe we can clean up everything underneath. But this thing does solid damage. Look, we're already at 15,000. We're gonna tear it open and by the time it actually starts attacking, there we go. Now we just gotta take down DTs real quick. On first. Okay, he didn't do it. Should we just keep Star Bombaing? But one of them does 3,000 damage and it takes that long to regenerate. Do we have enough for maybe like to get this one to plutonium reactor? But that only works for water towers, right? You need the energizers. Yeah, it's only cooldowns of water-based monkeys. That's not gonna work. So we got 2 before this little corner. So I'm assuming our 3rd one's gonna be, well, no, like right here, huh? Because we didn't account for that. So it's gonna be right here. Okay. We'll do it again. It'll be right here. We're only at 9,000. That's not going to work. This is a waste of time. But if we time it just right, look at that one, 10,000 a pop. So I'm thinking, and that's actually doing some good damage too. So we could just actually, I think when we go to hit it again, it shouldn't blow it up, but we could just take it down that way. Unless it opens it up right here, which it shouldn't. So then we can just go like this and we're done. That's how you do it. Awesome. You know what I just realized too? Look, we could just get 3 first strikes. I didn't see that we could use other towers here. So we just go 1, 2, wait a little bit, 3. There you go. We got what can pop lead, and out of 138 players, only 49 can beat us. This one's gonna be a little bit of a toughie, but I'm excited. It's 28-230 with only 6 tiers. So you have to be able to pop the lead and then continue on to beat the lead again. Okay, and there's no ice. There's actually nothing that can pop lead. I think Relentless Glue pops lead, but that's not gonna work. And we don't have enough to get like, maybe Glue Strike. Does Glue Strike work the same way that, no, because we don't have the top path and we don't have enough for it anyway. That's not gonna work. None of these actually pop lead. Like I'm actually sort of confused here. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Bomber Ace, no way. You're kidding me. And then maybe like sharper darts to clean them up. Cause then you gotta just hope that you're not bad. There we go, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. See, that's what I'm saying. It's actually not that bad. Top path is pretty good because we have the faster darts here. And this is actually working out pretty well. Like those bombs drop frequently enough. Like there we go. And they have like a fat range. Like they drop here, but then they pop over here. It's just kind of crazy. But this one's looking a little sad unless we hit both of those in one shot. That one's done. Done for sure. Look at that. Perfect. Okay, now hit those 3. Okay, one more. Oh my gosh. Yes. That was a very fast one. And to finish this day off strong, we have Wet. And it's a 5%er. I think we're gonna knock it out in, let's say 5 tries. I'm gonna think real hard about this in 5 tries. It's 2 monkeys, round 50, $70,000 and a ton of stuff going on over here. So what we're gonna do is, I don't remember what round 50 is. I know it's 2 Moabs. This one does not count. We're just checking. This is a Moab and a ton of Regrow Camo Fortifieds. Regrow lead camo for literally the worst you could get. So we have enough just to go straight Energizer, but our Moabs are 2,000%. So Moab, this will take down all the balloons, but then what do we do about our Moabs? We can go Pirate Lord. Really? That simple? Okay, so we're missing it by $200. Oh, they're fast as Crazy Town too. So that's the problem here. And we don't get enough money in time unless we like pull fast. No. So we're missing it by, how many dollars is that? $51? 41? I can't do math. $41. No, $51. Well, what else is gonna pop the Moab so we don't have to use, what about Fire Phoenix? Will that take too long? Because we need Pirate Lord up and ready to go. But if we get Pirate Lord, we're kind of stuck with everything else not being good enough. Like now we do have enough, but we don't have enough for lead. So we end up with the same problem. Maybe he can pop the lead and he can pop them open for us. Close. Okay, we only eat that one though. So we're gonna have to wait till that one comes out last second maybe. Do we just faster shoot it? I don't know. Do we, like, what do you even do with that? Okay, so let's try number 2. I'm thinking Fire Phoenix with camo and Pirate Lord with camo. We're gonna have a lot going on here, but I think we can do it. But the problem is I don't want to pull though. But I'm gonna have to pull, huh? So you're gonna have to pull it. Oh, wrong button. Okay, oh, that scared me. I hit the wrong one. Okay, so now we wait for Fire Phoenix. Oh no, it's just too strong for us. That's not gonna work. Okay, try number 3. But now we have nobody to help with. Oh, it's just him for camo now. I kind of screwed that one up. Screwed that one up for sure. Because I was thinking like, oh, we can just handle it, but then everything else is camo. So let's try number 4. Oh no. So I went with faster spinning on this guy this time, and then he's just gonna go for the straight up powerhouse, and we're just gonna hit that one right away. Maybe we gotta hit it faster, but this is our 5th 5th try though. Okay, so he's actually faster, so he's good now. And we can make him faster, but then how do we pop that final Moab? Maybe we just gotta pull it immediately because we do have time if we pull it immediately. Look at that. Yes, we would have made it if we would have hit a little faster. That's it, for sure. So immediately we're gonna hit this button, hit it like crazy. Okay, now we're good. We can buy this one up. Now it's gonna spin really fast. We can buy this one to clean it up a little bit. There we go. And now we should be okay. We should be okay. There's no other way to do this. It has to be right. Okay. Yes. That's how you do it. Okay, down to the wire. How do they time those just so perfectly? I love that. And if you're still awake, check out this video where it's even more hours of Bloons TD6 to fall asleep to.